Only working with the racks. Matter of fact, fucking bitches back to back. Matter of fact, take a beat and kill a track. Matter of fact, take your chick to be exact. And these hands all in my system. Can't remember, but I miss her. But fuck that bitch, got her sister. And you know I'm about to give her this liquor. I take about 6, I fuck that bitch. I paint a pretty picture. I take about 6, I fuck that bitch. I paint a pretty picture.
Dude.
What up?
Damn, bro.
Are you feeling it now?
I'm feeling now, Mr. Krabs.
Boys, let's talk about that fucking...
And we started.
Oh, we started.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
talk about that fucking Elton John movie
Oh, man.
that we all saw. First off, we were like the only people in the theater, right?
Mhm.
So naturally we had to vape.
Yeah. And we weren't just, I mean, we were ripping like the pants too.
Oh yeah, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
the carts, yep.
We were hotboxing the place.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
yeah.
seriously, it was like within 10 minutes, it was like in front of the screen was just,
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah,
we were
dude, it was
sitting in
crazy.
the back row and shit, and just looking up at like the projector. Like,
Yeah.
that, oh my god, that was insane.
and to make matters worse, that movie fucking sucked.
Yes.
Dude,
it was terrible.
I feel like what made it worse is the fact that Bohemian came out not too long ago.
Yeah. Bohemian actually like really showed like the making of the music and like made it realistic. Whereas
Yeah.
this one,
That's true. That's true.
it really showed like a cool scene that actually happened or like something like a
Yeah.
place where he performed, and then it just kind of turned into like a music video. He started like floating in the air, shoot up in the air like a rocket.
They'd add
Yeah.
some Will Ferrell shit in there.
Totally
Yeah.
fucking lost me.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally fucking lost me.
It was just like, it wasn't even like it was like talking about Elton's life. It was like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was just like watching a musical or like a performance, like a play even, and I was just like,
Mhm.
that wasn't what I wanted to see.
You
at
could
all.
tell Elton was a part of making the movie.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you could
Oh,
tell
yeah,
It was
yeah.
too flamboyant and too crazy. He definitely had a lot of saying. What went
Oh, it
down
was
with this one.
very gay. Very gay.
No, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
but
yeah.
the remaining of the Queen guys, the remainder of the Queen guys had a big say in the movie, but they were also straight. So
Mm.
Yeah. But I mean,
True.
like I think they did a good enough job in Bohemian Rhapsody, like showing his homosexual side and just showing that whole story. But they didn't really like get in too much depth. It was just like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't mind it, but
Like we don't need a 5-minute fuck scene.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
We get the idea.
It just,
And I feel like a lot of times, like when movies do that now, it's just like they're just like putting in like their politically correct chips into the movie to score like brownie points to the audience.
Exactly.
That's just cheap. Like it's just cheap. Like that's what like Bohemian Rhapsody didn't do. Like they just like showed his life, but they didn't just do it to.
Like he was
Yeah.
gay, but they weren't trying to like prove how
They weren't
gay
trying
he
to like
was.
force it down
Yeah.
your throat.
he was
Right.
gay, but he was a fucking legend, man.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what it
I mean
showed.
Elton too.
Oh,
Elton's a
but
legend. Don't get me wrong.
they didn't have to focus half the movie on how gay he was. That's the thing.
No, and,
That's,
and
yeah.
that movie made it sound like literally 95% of the people in Hollywood were gay.
It
Like
made it look
literally,
like that.
like literally all of the all the agents, all of like the producers and like club owners, they were all gay.
Yeah, like I mean, it's definitely Hollywood. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot more around there, but still, the ratios in the movie, it just seemed like every dude working with him.
What do they
was down for it.
What do they call it in that South Park episode where all the dudes try to be gay, but they're not
Metrosexual.
metrosexual? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That movie is disappointing to me.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Beatles movie yet?
No.
Is that out?
Yeah.
Then you?
No, I haven't. I just was wondering if any of you
Oh,
guys.
we
It
might have
seems-
to.
Yeah,
We might have to
I'd
fuck
be down
shit
to
up
see
at
it.
that,
It seems.
My parents actually said it was like surprisingly pretty good.
It
like,
seems
really
it's
good.
such an
Surprising.
interesting like scenario where it's like the whole world just somehow forgets about the
Yeah.
Beatles, but one dude, and he has to like redo it.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's a cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool scenario.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was like actually like just like they're doing a Beatles movie, which would have been sick, because they've been doing Bohemian Rhapsody and
Mm-hmm.
Rocket Man, but I mean this let's see how this goes. I guess.
Dude, as like a director or whatever nowadays, think of how hard it would be to come up with like new ideas and shit. Like
Oh.
what hasn't been done on
That's
that?
the thing. Like, there's everything used to be original. That's why it was so cool.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And now I feel like the only person that can like make an original movie is like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, and and
That's
he
it.
doesn't drop them often either.
No.
It's all like, let's take this old Disney movie and make it fucking real now.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Or it's like we've done Spider-Man already. Let's reboot him 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, really, man. Like that's what they're doing.
Seriously.
Even with like TV.
Put Iron Man in that too.
Dude,
Like,
did you ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I did.
yeah.
But
Back in the day.
I saw
Yeah.
the movie and it was trash.
Well, like no, so
It was a
no,
movie.
they have Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show, like cartoon. They're redoing the whole show live action, like
The whole
show.
The entire show.
the entire show
That's-
in
yeah.
live action. Like that's gonna be
Jesus.
cool, but like
But it's
Let's
just
get some new
it's so
ideas.
lazy.
Yeah,
Like that's
it
what I
is.
think about it.
it is lazy.
That is a lot of work to rip someone off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's like the whole like Avengers Endgame thing. They're releasing it with deleted footage and like cast scenes. I'm like, really?
Why you gotta do that?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I think it's out right now.
Damn, dude, this is crazy. I never actually saw that.
Really?
Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I didn't.
Have you
get it.
seen all the superhero movies?
Dude, I've been out of the loop the past couple months for sure.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Danny
I've been
spoiled
out of
Endgame for me.
I've been out of loop the whole fucking time. I
I-
saw the first Iron Man.
Yeah. The first Iron
That's
Man.
all I know.
2001 or whatever.
In 2001, no, it was like.
No,
09 or
yeah,
something.
it was
I don't
Same
remember.
shit.
Same. All the early 2000s, the same shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked him a lot. I'm kind of glad it's like done though because like they just kept coming out. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're all good, and I really love
Right.
seeing all of
I
them.
think
But
there's a
like
shit ton of money.
so much, but like they did their story and now they can move on, which I thought was nice.
Dude, I was just thinking about this the other day. So, you know how in like the 70s and the 80s, like even like the 90s, like rock was like the genre, and nowadays, dude, like
Rap.
it's rap.
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
Pop.
So in between that time, would you say pop would have been like the actual genre? Like that was the only time where pop was pop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
like,
when are you talking?
Dude, like
Like,
early
you think-
2000s, like
like
Black Eyed Peas and
Sean
Yeah.
Kingston.
fucking
like,
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne and shit,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, still, you got like, that was like earlier Eminem and like Lil Wayne kind of time.
yeah,
Wasn't
that's
it?
true.
Dude, I feel like
I
Like
feel-
some of the older guys, that's when they were
I feel
starting
like there was like a cleaner distinction between rap and pop back
Yeah.
then.
oh, definitely.
Well,
Dude,
like, now
people,
it's like
And that and like
people
people,
didn't respect rap at all back then,
Oh.
dude. Yeah.
no, and like now it's like pop and rap are just like blending together.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I miss the old pop songs. They're awesome.
Oh my god, yeah. I saw Will.i.am is dropping
This is shit
though.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Will.i.am.
from Black Eyed Peas.
Mm-hmm.
They came out with a reunion concert. I'll be the first one to go.
Yeah, we know you would. You'd be front stage, you'd just be hammered.
Oh god, I would
He
be.
wouldn't remember.
I would be blacked out.
They'd pull him up on
And
stage.
you wouldn't want it any other way.
No, I wouldn't. I'd just throw up all over Fergie.
Boys, should we roll a joint? Or what you think?
So we can smoke in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should.
Shout out to Anna and Cedric. We'll have to have them on a podcast real soon.
Of course.
Well,
Yeah.
so what you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
No.
Go with
Sweet.
Is there still shit in this too?
Oh, there is.
Oh no, I don't know. One way to find out though.
Monsters.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh.
passing this. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
Dude, so
we're-
have I told you? I told you about my uncle.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, but just for the sake of this, I'm gonna start the story over. So my uncle passed away like a week ago or some shit, and I haven't talked to him. I haven't seen him in years because he's had a crazy beef with my dad. So, but I don't think I told you this part. This is what my grandpa said, which is like my dad's dad, also Casey's dad, which is my uncle.
Mhm.
So, right when he heard the news, dude, he said, "Fuck, what was it?" No, he said like, "I'm not paying for anything. I don't want to be fake."
What?
That was his initial reaction to his
Like,
son
he
dying.
didn't want to pay for his funeral.
His funeral, dude. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everybody hated this guy.
This is my grandpa, bro.
What'd he do?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and ironically, his name is Dick. It's- It just makes so much sense now, but of course.
Of course.
Yeah, but so my dad told me that he was gonna like have a talk with him, you know,
Mhm.
and so I followed up with my dad on that, like yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and he said he wrote him or no, he typed him like a 3-page letter, dude, just roasting the shit out of his dad.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
dude, like.
Damn.
Yeah, and I like asked him what it was in the letter and stuff, and he's like, let's just say, as a father, it's something you never want to get from your son.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so it's some intense shit.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, so my grandpa responded to that
Oh
by telling my dad to never contact him again. And
Damn.
so okay, this is the crazy part. So my the memorial's in like a month or some shit, and my dad is having T-shirts made that say
No way.
that say "Rip Casey" on the front, and then on the back it's like, "We made it happen, even without Dad's money" or some shit like that.
Damn.
It's-
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Dude, what an ass. That guy's an ass.
A dick, dude. Just like the
What?
name suggests.
yeah.
Dude,
It's giving a warning to anybody.
Honest-
that yeah.
What
We
the
should have seen this
fuck?
coming,
That's your
really.
son, man.
We-
Come on.
I know, that's so fucked,
That's
dude.
fucked up.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
Who-
it's nuts.
Who does that? Like, even if like you had beef, like when they die, like you gotta have that fucking respect. Like,
Yeah.
he's more pissed about my dad's reaction to it than he is about his son's death.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should fucking.
Man,
It's
that
fucked up.
sucks.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be phased by that at all.
Mm.
I can't even imagine. Dude.
Are they his
like-
only 2 sons?
Mhm.
Damn. So he basically like lost both his sons, then. So he's just shutting his other son that's still alive out.
Yeah.
He shuts your dad out.
I mean, I'm okay never having to like eat dinner with him again. Yeah,
Have you just never liked him really?
he's a dick.
Is he actually just a dick though? Like,
Dude, he married. So like a year ago, he married this chick from Cambodia. I think it's Cambodia,
Oh wow.
and it's
Wow.
yeah. I hate talking to her. I don't know what fucking word she's saying, but she's younger than my dad.
What?
Yeah.
How old is your grandpa, dude?
How old? Dude, he's like 65.
How old is this grandpa? How old is your dad?
My dad's like 47.
So you're saying she's like in her 30s?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't
Oh,
say that.
okay.
I
How
know.
much younger is she?
No, she's probably like maybe late 30s actually, early 40s.
Oh, that's not that bad.
That
Like when you're
I mean, it's kind
older,
of weird, but it's just kind of like.
when you're older, it doesn't really matter as much. Yes.
Right.
I was gonna say like it's like something that's like early 30s or like 20, like
Yeah,
20.
but I mean, like-
what the fuck?
I mean, late 30, that's like borderline. I don't know, because I mean that's like getting late, you know.
Yeah.
And then like,
I feel like she just wanted to come to America, honestly.
oh really? She's like straight from Cambodia, like,
Oh yeah,
oh man,
straight up,
straight off the boat.
basically.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't want to go out there after Pol Pot.
Yeah, and apparently
Fuck that.
she. This is completely random, but she fell out of bed. Like, this is the last time I saw her. That's why I remember this. She fell out of bed and broke her arm, so she was in a sling. Like, who the fuck?
What a fucking unathletic.
That's
And math.
sleeping.
Unathletic.
You.
How do you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
How do you do that? Like,
What did she do in her sleep?
She broke her arm.
like
Did she fall off the bed?
Yeah, but
Even if
still,
you
bro.
fall back, like-
That's yeah.
normally like when you break your arm, like you're like posting it out or something. Like that.
Yeah, there's way doper ways to break your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When I was hunting one time,
Mm-hmm.
me and my brother me and John were sleeping on these bunk beds, and it's like a 6 foot tall bunk bed, and he just rolled straight off of it. Didn't wake up. My uncle just heard him fall like 6 feet. He was just still sleeping, and then he just moved us into the bottom bunk.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I fell off when I was like 3 years old. My cousin was babysitting me. And, we used to have like a metal bunk bed in my brother's room, and I was sleeping up on the top, and I don't know, like I don't know if I rolled off or if like I just was like leaning over and fell down and just nailed my head like that. I think I have a scar somewhere up here from stitches. Yeah, but just like imagine my cousin was like 17 or something, and then she like heard it and like came in and just basically my head just gushing blood,
yeah.
like, and there's just a huge like indent basically, like I would literally I'd freak my shit if that happened. Picture that.
That'd be horrible.
Good god. I don't think I've ever had anything that serious.
I don't even remember it though, but like I barely remember it because I was only like 3 years old.
I got a bunch of stitches in my face when I was younger.
What'd you do?
My older brothers, like my way older brothers, convinced me to like jump from this couch across a glass table onto like another chair. Of course, like they peer pressured me into doing it.
How old were you?
I was like 4 or 5. I don't really
Okay.
remember the whole thing. I remember like going to the hospital, but I don't remember anything after that. But so they dared me to do it, and I jumped, and my feet slip out from under me, and I face plant and just like roll onto the other couch, and I got stitches on my nose here, on my eyebrow, and like on my head.
What did they get shattered?
No, it was just cuts from the glass all over my face. And then the second time I was in the shower when I was like 7, I think, and I slipped and there was a little table in there and I just nailed my chin right on it, like
Jesus.
falling down. Yeah,
That's brutal.
that's like the only injuries I've ever had though.
Mm.
I don't-
Oh, you got him over with when you were young.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I was. I mean, like, I did like sprain my ankle back sophomore year, but that's like the last serious thing I've had really. Otherwise, never been to a hospital, never broke a bone.
I don't think I've ever broken a bone, but dude, one time I went ice skating with my mom and my brother, and my brother's a total pussy, right? So he's sitting in the bleachers, like watching us skate, because he's like, I'm not going on the ice.
Oh
You
my
know?
God.
Yeah. So not even with a chair, like.
Good God.
Yeah, they had chairs too, but. So.
That's why I think we should have a dog show.
Well, fuck. 1 second.
Which one?
Oh. Did he get in?
Yeah, no, for a commercial break with
I gotta piss anyway.
Brought to you by
Corona
Corona.
beer.
Find your beach.
Dude, did he? Dude, say hi to him outside, bro.
Dude, he ain't pissed. Let me make sure.
Oh,
Just to
It's
boost it up.
Where's Daisy?
In hell.
You have to grab a chair from the other room.
Okay. Daisy is my girl.
So she was smoking giant.
Yeah.
What is it?
Nothing.
What?
So that's just been our warm up.
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah, because we were just kind of like cutting in and out. It's like-
Yeah, I don't need a warm up.
Yeah.
I'm hot, fresh.
We talked about some movies.
I'm
We
hot
talk about a
already.
movie. Let's talk about like Toy Story.
I'm hot already. I could just take the beanbag.
Dude, I kind of want to do that.
Dude, so I slept on that thing, dude. No, Preston slept on that thing when we were on shrooms.
Oh, no way. We doing shrooms here?
Sorry, I swear I did it.
That'd be fun.
I slept right there and I stayed up till 6 a.m. just staring at
It's kind of a sweet house.
right?
Yeah, it is.
It's like so tall.
This is how the condo was. I was
Dude,
staying
Blaze
at,
a
but it
little
just
man.
had a fucking retarded kitchen.
William, I'm gonna take a picture of you and send it to you.
What do you mean retarded kitchen like crazy?
Well, yeah, just crazy nice. It's huge. kill, heat kill.
Take a seat, homie. Do you want the beanbag?
I'm thinking I'm gonna grab it.
You want me to move mics?
Why did my phone just vibrate?
You monster. Fuck.
I need
Do you guys remember what I was talking about? I was in the middle of a story.
Dude, the Warriors just traded Iggy.
We just
What?
start
Where?
over. Like have that be our warm up.
What's that?
The Warriors just traded Iggy to the
We had some good
Grizzlies.
material.
I mean, we did have some good material.
Let's just keep going.
Dude, I'll just move my chair over.
Let's just keep
To
going.
here?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, are you just gonna move it for me to move
We are
your
back
beanbag?
from our brief. Actually, no, we're not. I'm the only one fucking on the mic right now.
Actually,
Actually,
There we
pause.
go.
Actually, pause.
There we go. Okay.
We got Granny Clock in right now. And I got two of us on.
There's our boy.
Oh shit, there's a camera there. Oh shit.
Give him time. Give him time.
I'll put it back.
Mr. Bumblati. Yo. Dude, see if that's still like pointed at us and shit.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Damn. There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You look good.
Always looking at all.
So, Grant has weed.
Yes, we say.
I have mine in my. I should have brought mine in my trunk.
I'll never smoke weed really again.
Drugs are bad.
It was bad.
So I'm technically here, but I just have to adjust.
Bro, have you smelled, dude? Have you open that drawer right there?
Which one? This one?
That one right there. Yep.
What about it?
Do you see that? Yep.
Smell these.
Smell that. That is CBD.
Are these yours?
No, that's Cedric's.
Yeah, this is where they keep all their shit.
Dude, have you smelled it?
Oh no.
Holy dude.
Open it and smell it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. it's-
yeah.
Right?
Wow.
Something tells me that's not CBD.
That's
That's
right.
incredible.
No, but we're thinking we should sell it to like little kids.
Hey,
and
shout
shit.
out to my man Cedric.
Yep. We already
Yeah.
we covered that.
Yeah, we already.
Featured on next week's podcast.
Oh, fuck, that's my shit. Move the pad, move the pad.
We still got some in there. If not, there's another glab of wax at the bottom. Anna left us a lot of wax, dude.
Dude, Anna left us wax.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Dude,
Dude, they got us.
I would never joke
There's
about
no
it.
paraphernalia in this house.
Hey, how do I sound right now? Am I sounding good to you guys?
Yeah, how's your headphones?
It's
You
good.
want it? Yeah, good.
Maybe a little louder.
A little louder?
Yeah.
Fuck. Which? Okay,
Honestly, it's
tell
fine.
me if this is you or not.
Honestly, it's fine.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
I just like it louder.
Yeah.
than
Okay,
normal.
we're good.
Can you turn mine down a little bit?
let me figure out.
Turn this off.
Okay. This is. Tell me if this is you.
I want to feel it.
Just turned it up.
Okay, that was you. Okay.
That was,
You want it turned up?
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Jack, talking to yours.
What you think it is?
Wait, keep talking.
Jake, what do you
What
think?
do you think of this?
Realistically, I'll probably.
Six.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Do I sound
That's
good?
great, Danny. That's
That's
great.
Am I
Yeah,
good?
you sound good.
That's
Jack.
good.
Do I sound good?
Yeah, you sound
You always sound good.
Do I sound good?
No, you sound loud.
Yeah.
Alright. In seriousness though.
Also, shout out to our sponsor, Cactus Juice, real quick.
Shout out Cactus
Also-
Juice, real talk.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it's called, but
$12 a bottle.
Shout out
that's
to
not
our,
right either. But
shout
Go
out to
buy
our
it at your
second,
local tobacco store.
shout out to our second sponsor, Jewel Pods.
Yeah.
be the jewel in you.
Release the jewel.
Yeah.
Be,
It's jewel or nothing.
How it feels to smoke a jewel gun.
Also,
Oh my God.
shout out to Ryan because he bought a jewel either yesterday or 2
Ryan
days
bought
ago.
a jewel.
Yeah, get this. Ryan
gave
bought a
in?
jewel. He gave in. He bought a jewel.
Go on.
The story this morning because he's somewhere with some of the boys, just getting fucked up. You know what you have to do. I see a private story this morning. It says selling jewel after 4th of July weekend.
Oh my
God.
And I just sent him laughing emojis. I was like, you could
I don't have any pods, but I don't want to buy anymore because they're just so expensive here.
Guess you have
Yeah, dude. Justin today at work was, Justin Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beside the point. Anyways, he told me today that Jewel pot. He was at New Hampshire last year.
Yeah, they're like
$12.
$15.
New
dude.
Hampshire.
Dude, they're less than 15.
Oh, they're actually
There's 12 or
12.
13. What did he say?
Jesus. Good
Oh, I
God.
don't. Oh, so he said that here they're like twice as much as they are.
Yeah, they're like 25 here.
Dude, they're literally 12 or 13.
That's
He
probably
told me that
New
shit.
Hampshire's biggest tourist attraction.
Realistically,
Yeah.
yes. It is.
And our low Jew pod prices.
But
Yeah.
If you look at the local essay.
Hey, this is for Jake. D'Angelo Russell did not sign with the Wolves. Actually, you won't guess where he signed. Sorry for a quick side. It's kind of a big team.
A big team?
Yeah.
Ooh, East or West?
West.
Thunder? I don't know. Where?
Hold on, one second.
School needs to smell like that.
Can't ask a question if you don't know the answer.
No way. I thought I was thinking that, and I was like, "There's no fucking way he joined the Warriors."
He signed a max deal to the Warriors, $117 million.
Actually.
Yeah, for the Warriors. From Woj himself.
So he's just the backup point guard.
Guess so, either that or Clay tore his ACL,
True.
but like still Clay's back.
Yeah.
So I guess he's
And they
maybe
just
playing
signed Clay.
forward.
They just signed Clay to a max deal too.
Fuck. Honestly, wait, did they actually?
Yeah,
I thought it wasn't officially.
I thought it was.
okay, real talk
Alright,
though.
back
Fuck NBA. So
Yeah, real
Yeah,
talk.
fuck NBA.
So, yeah, fuck NBA. So
Oh, hey, this is I don't know if you guys saw this, but Lil Nas X is gay.
No way.
What?
Really?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
I the only reason
I fully
I-
support him. You know
Well,
what?
I mean,
full
you
support.
know-
Shout out to Lil Nas X. You know.
That makes sense. Kind of got the whole Brokeback Mountain.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, so this comes from World Star on Instagram. Shout out to World Star. Lil Nas X tweeted out, and it's some of y'all already know, some of y'all don't care, some of y'all I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. But before this month ends, I want y'all to listen closely to Closure with the little rainbow, right? And then he tweeted out, "Deadass thought I made it obvious because he put a rainbow flag in his cover for his album, like on one of the buildings."
Dude, that is so subtle. I didn't even see it when you zoomed in.
No, dude, I still, dude, you're telling me you see that? It's like right there, but like
Yeah.
no one looks at it. I don't think, so. Yeah, I mean,
you guys didn't see this? Like,
I guess
That's
you,
it's like an interview when Eminem's like, "Yeah, I've been gay this whole time."
that's amazing. I
Yeah,
forgot
dude.
about that. That movie in general, dude.
Oh god. It's
Oh
so
my
funny.
god.
So funny.
I think it's always forgotten about because it wasn't in the theater.
What movie?
The interview.
Oh.
Well, remember, like, because North Korea like hacked it and like released it to YouTube or something.
Yeah.
That's
That what?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like. a
I thought
huge
they
gap.
like threatened to nuke us if they
No.
released in the
No.
theater or some shit. Oh, okay.
No, they hacked. They
Okay.
hacked Sony, I think, right?
Yeah, they.
I thought that was an
Sony-
overreaction.
Yeah, so Sony didn't release. I don't know something. I don't know the exact story, but they like didn't release it. And so they just had it on like was it Netflix?
Yeah, it was a Netflix
Did they sell it
exclusive.
too? Yeah, they did.
I think
put
it was
in theaters.
legit just on Netflix. I'm pretty sure, right?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mm.
It's not on like.
I was
TV
looking at the
too.
Lil Nas X tweets replies that whole time, so I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Damn.
Yeah.
But just hear this. This gives a whole new meaning to ride till I can't no more. I was dying. And this is the reply to Terry Boucher.
I'm not gonna lie, I would not expect that.
Yeah,
Right?
it's kind of crazy. But you know, a lot of people are coming out these days.
Do you guys?
Jake, I think it's time you make the
That's like fondly announced.
Yeah.
It's July now.
Ah, shit.
It's
No, dude, it's still the 30th.
It's still June.
We're still
oh
good.
shit, you're right.
Yeah, no,
Still
no.
Don't listen to me.
Wait, isn't there a 31st in June? I'm not sure.
No,
I don't
fuck
know.
off with that shit.
I never know.
It's tomorrow,
Yeah.
I
July.
know February's got 28. That's about it.
Do you hear yourself right now?
Yeah, tomorrow is July because Thursday's the 4th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is July.
He did the
Yeah, it is.
So,
you got 1 hour.
We have an hour.
If any of us want to make some confessions.
If
Now
now
wait
would be
for
the
a buzzer.
time.
I'll wait for a buzzer beater.
What do you guys think that Tyreek Hill will play full seasons?
Take your say. Do you think Tyreek
Jack, I
Hill's
think-
gay?
Do you-
Wait, is there
I
wax
do.
at the bottom?
yes, sir.
I do think he would play.
Yeah, I do.
Why would he not?
If Kareem Hunt's only getting like 8 games,
Here, I'll give it to you.
What?
You know how to do it.
Kareem Hunt's only
What
missing
did Tyreek
8
do?
games. Tyreek, do you think he like beat up his son?
Oh, no way.
Dude.
Allegedly.
No,
Allegedly.
no, they
Allegedly.
dropped it.
Allegations.
So-
They dropped it.
so
Did
it
you-
was
did
allegedly?
you- dude, they dropped it.
They did.
Yeah, he's like not guilty.
Isn't he still like?
I think he'll
They think his wife framed him. That's what I read. Yeah.
Isn't he doesn't he still have to do with the meeting with the commissioner though? I feel like I saw a news article that said like Tyreek Hill is like.
I
still
read that
scheduled
he
for-
talked to some, I don't know if it was the commissioner, but it was some NFL staff member
Oh.
that for like 8 hours or some shit.
Shit.
Yeah, but they didn't like, there's no conclusion to it.
I did hear about that though. It could have been his wife framing him. I did
Yeah,
see
you heard about
Yeah, I
that?
did
That
see
might just be a theory.
That's
I
so
don't know.
messed up.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty mad if he's not.
I don't know.
playing.
Kareem Hunt though, dude.
I'm
Kareem got fucked because the video footage.
Dude, he
Yeah.
barely kicked her. Okay.
Seriously.
All right. It was a simple misunderstanding. She was being a bitch though. That's what I've heard. So
Yeah, you
I'm
know
not
what?
saying
I
she
fully
deserved
support
it.
Kareem Hunt.
I'm
too.
not saying I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
saying
know-
she deserved it, but like, I'm not saying she didn't either.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
I think it would
She
be
called
like-
him the
I-
N-word.
Yeah.
She called like 4 big black dudes that are built as shit. The
Is she
N-word.
actually?
Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
so what happened was, so what she claims is that they brought him to the room and then they all asked for like head or like sex or some shit and they didn't want to, so then Kareem and their friend group started calling them like just sluts and bitches and all that shit. But then Kareem's side of the story with all his homies says that they brought him up to their room to like hang out, and obviously they were just there at a hotel. So they'd all been drinking, and he's like, we asked them, but we didn't force them to do anything or whatever. So then they kicked the girls out because they didn't want to do anything, and then the girls started calling all of them the N-word with hard R's and everything,
Yeah.
like for kicking them out of the room. And then that's when that altercation happened in the hallway.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they got kicked out of his room.
Yep. Yep.
And then, so they got pissed, and then and then Kareem. I mean, if you watch the video, he pushed his buddy into like the chick, and then he kicked her. But
Yeah.
And then his buddy took her phone.
yeah, he smashed
Right.
it.
No
He smashed
shit.
it.
Yeah, he grabbed her phone because she was calling the cops.
Good
Yeah,
God.
you see, yeah, it's shitty when someone says that, but there's no need to get violent.
That's what I'm saying.
When someone says
Right,
that,
you
like,
guys
that's
know
what's ridiculous.
Whatever happened? What happened to Gable?
Dude, I don't know.
He was accused
Hold up. Yeah. Oh wait, are you giving the backstory?
of Gable.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just gonna say what happened.
But you guys have like chilled with him before and shit too.
I
right?
have, yeah. I just Snapchat him the other day, but
Oh really?
yeah, he basically got accused, I think by 2 different girls or 1 different, I can't remember, but he got accused of like, not actually like assault, just getting like, basically like groping, like
Mhm.
just reaching a little too hard, right? Him and then this other dude, what?
Do you have? Did I give you the dab tool?
No, you were handing it over and I just gave you the whole thing, because I was like, I've never done
I
it.
gave you the dab tool.
No, you were handing it to me, but then you kept it in your hand.
Wait.
Did I?
Oh shit! It's right here.
All right, we're
Sorry.
back.
Go on.
Alright, we're back. So, yeah, just accused of groping him, and then I forgot the other kid's name, but I'm pretty sure he's a redshirt freshman from California or something like that. Some Martinez, I think. But they both got accused basically.
Dylan
Martinez.
Martinez.
They just got like, accused for like groping and shit, and trying like sexual assault technically, but like they didn't actually rape anyone or anything. But then, Gable like was being cooperative with the cops, like because like the report came in and then they contacted them and then like they were talking with the police and everything, and then they just arrested him one day. Arrested him and the other Dylan kid, and then they let him go like the next day or like 2 days after, because there wasn't anything like against them, and it's an ongoing case, but there's been no evidence or like anything. So
it's probably like the Shawn Oakman shit all over.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like an accusation. It's just like, hey,
That's such.
I feel like he still has a shot at going to the NFL.
I don't know, man.
Open?
Dude, he is a freak of nature.
Dude, he's built like one, but like he's not that good of a player.
what is he doing right now?
Still, that sucks that like he got like his shot.
Oh, what happened to him was
'Cause
terrible.
he
Yeah.
could have gone back then. Like,
Oh yeah, back then he would have
Come on, good, he
gotten
would've
drafted
been.
somewhere anyways.
I mean, shit, just seeing you would want to draft him.
Dude, they would have even drafted him just because he probably would have sold shirts, like just the name. Oh yeah, we got
Seriously.
fucking Shawn Oakman on our defense.
Yeah. It's all,
Might be
it's all about,
four-string.
all about the merchandise, baby.
He might be 4th string, but he's on the team. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
it's
How
basi-
old is he? Does anyone know how old he
I
is?
think he's like 25, 26.
That's what I was thinking.
Dude,
God.
is he really that old now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That just like sickens me. That like
He's
yeah,
27.
that shit. That shit.
Oh
He's
God,
27.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing?
he's
Plays
trying
in
to
the
get.
AAL,
What is
the
that?
American Arena League. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, arena football, yeah.
But yeah, so it's the West Virginia Rough Riders.
Dude, there's the Los Angeles Kiss on there,
Oh really?
and like Kiss owns the team.
Yo, I don't want to say.
Damn.
I don't want
Stop,
to say this,
dude.
man.
They had
Like,
a TV show on it.
put some respect on Shawn Oakman's name. Like, he played for the Bismarck Bucks that won the championship.
Damn.
So
So
he's got a ring.
So he's an animal.
So he's got a ring.
No, he's got one.
Damn.
He's got more rings.
That's
than the
crazy.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Except for the Vultures.
The
Yeah.
triangle torch. What
Does
the fuck?
he have one?
Yeah, he won with the Giants.
Yeah.
Rookie year.
Oh, he just started playing he started playing 2018 for the triangle torch.
He's trying.
Wait, so even the league wouldn't take him until
yeah.
really?
That's shitty. Yeah.
That's brutal.
It says several early mock drafts projected Oakman to be a first-round draft pick in the 2016 NFL draft.
Really? Oh, so like they just all passed him up with the allegations.
Well, because they could have drafted him and he could have not been eligible to play.
Yeah. Still, I would have. If I was like 7th round, I would have still snagged him.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, it's a 7th round pick.
Dude,
It's
that
a
was
shit pick.
that happened 2 weeks before the draft. The allegation came out. Yeah.
That's.
And the thing is the chick definitely knew the draft was coming up. She
Oh,
could easily
yeah.
fuck him over.
Mhm.
That's evil. That's
Yeah.
literally like
Oh, totally,
the
yeah.
definition of.
Yeah, they should, dude. When that happens, they should
Like-
put that bitch's name out. Like
No, they should just. I think they should literally just like. It should be like
death
felony.
penalty.
It should be like felony type shit where like they can't get a goddamn job with that guy like that coming up. You know, like they can't get a prestigious job or some shit like that because he really fucked his life.
Right.
It's kind of eye for an eye. Like they,
Oh, that is yeah.
like I don't think she should come off scot free.
No.
There's got to be some repercussions to that.
Yeah. Like wrongfully accusing someone to like slander their
Oh,
name.
dude, or like
Yeah, and
Tyree kills his
really
wife
ruin
if
his
she
life.
actually is framing him. Like,
Yeah, like that should
oh
be,
shit.
That's
Even though he
serious
did
crime.
like fucking punch her pregnant belly like a couple years ago, like
Jeez.
people
that's
change,
crazy.
man. Like
That's like you know like what is it like identity theft like that's like that should be considered like some type
Here,
of
dude.
that or, like among all around that like
Yeah.
sort of punishment or level of crime whatever you'd say.
Yeah.
So I'm reading here, and apparently he was arrested in 2013 before the sexual assault thing, because he grabbed a woman by the armpits and shoved her into a brick wall in an apartment. This is Shawn Oakman.
Oh, really?
In 2013, before he started. It was 6 months after enrolled at Baylor. So this is 6 months before, because he got kicked off the Penn State University football team for that,
Wow.
for like shoving this woman into a brick wall, and then he went to Baylor, and then at Penn State apparently got kicked out because he assaulted a female cashier who tried to stop him from stealing food from the campus store.
Good God.
So
Damn.
yeah,
So I mean, he's
like,
not
that's probably
exactly-
why they took the sexual allegation so seriously, because he
Yeah.
had a history of fucking with women, you know.
right.
Yeah.
I can see that, but that's still really fucked up what that chick did though.
Yeah.
She knew she could get him. Then she took a shot.
It's so messed up.
She Cosby.
Cosby.
That's crazy though.
I always think it's funny when like right when someone like has like glorious moments or something like that, glorious moments always when like the allegations just start popping up. Like even when like Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl,
Oh,
like,
shit.
some chick was talking about like back when the Tennessee.
Just
The
give it a
story,
massage.
okay, the story was hilarious. It was
That
something,
was
it was something
so
like that
funny.
where it was like he placed his balls on her head.
Yeah, just something.
That is hilarious.
That
That's the
is
greatest
so
thing that
funny.
Peyton Manning could have done at that moment.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about that? Fucking. No one's gonna know his name because he's a like ice skater or some shit. But he's
Oh, wait.
yeah. So some
was he the
chick, like-
trainer? Oh, I thought you were talking about the trainer for like the gymnastics team.
Oh, the doctor? You're
No.
talking about the doctor.
Well, yeah, he's like the yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
he's like feeling up every single
Yeah.
gymnastics
That guy's fucked.
like Olympic chick. Like,
I feel like it's in the Cedar and it's in the Star.
No, there was
Star.
some
Wait,
skater
are
though.
you talking about the story where like the girl hired the dude? Fuck, what was that story?
Well,
Might
there's
be-
no chick
okay,
in this.
okay, go ahead.
Well,
Sorry. You can-
okay. So, this ice skater guy got accused of raping some chick, I think, and this was like an Olympic, like USA, like ice skater.
Mhm.
Like apparently he was known in that community or whatever. He like killed himself, dude. Like
Shit.
right when the
Damn.
allegations like came, yeah.
Was like, did they ever find out if he actually did it?
Dude, that's what's fucked. Is they like I think they dropped the investigation.
So they didn't even like try to find
They were
out.
like, yeah, fuck it.
I mean, fuck it, he's dead. So
Yeah.
I mean, really, why would you waste money on it? It's like
Right.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
there's nothing more we can really solve with this.
I mean, that's still fucked though.
I know that is fucked. Like, what if he?
I
didn't
feel like
do
he
it?
has to.
What if he didn't do
He
it?
has.
Like, just kill himself because he
Just, like-
knew he'd be fucked over no matter what. Because a lot of the times,
Because,
shit like that
yeah.
happens.
Well, dude, part of it is,
Or he just knew he did it. Like he's just like they're gonna find out. Like I did
dude.
it.
Okay,
should've brought my laptop,
people.
I'm looking
Something
up
like
some
that would
stuff
make
right now.
something like that. It would make bigger headlines. Like he
Yeah.
raped some bitch, than like
Killed
he
himself.
didn't rape this bitch. You know, like proving it wrong.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
like more people. Yeah, I don't know. You get what I'm saying.
Kind
I know what I'm
John
saying.
Coughlin, I think. Yeah, it's just
Is that what it is?
I gotta
Tom
piss
Coughlin.
again.
I was talking about the Joker.
I was talking about old Giants coach.
Yeah, this is John Patrick Coughlin was an American pair skater. He was a national champion and silver medalist. Kansas City, Missouri.
This guy killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So what else?
Have you guys been to Kansas City before?
Yeah, I have actually.
It's pretty dope.
I actually
I
like
really
it.
liked it.
I
Did you have
did.
barbecue when you're down there?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, it's insane.
Dude, it's so good.
It's so good.
I went a couple years ago, so I don't really remember too much of it. But I went for a soccer game because El Salvador played either Honduras or Mexico. I can't remember which one of the two. But it was crazy atmosphere. It was crazy.
Why the hell they put him there?
They were
So it's
playing
like a friendly
for
game.
no, it was a qualifier for something. It was either the Gold Cup, like the cup that they're playing right now, or a World Cup qualifier. I can't remember which one.
Oh shit.
But my dad got tickets to. There's actually there was on the website of like the official like El Salvador soccer team like fan or some website, something official though. There's a picture of me, my dad, and my mom in the middle of like a celebration, like so it was super cool. So when we got there before the game started, I forgot what they're called, but there's like the Spanish or the El Salvador band has like a specific name, and they're at every single soccer game. It's like the same group of guys that just play songs the whole fucking game. And before every match, the band gets up on like you know where you walk around to find seats. I don't know if that has a
Yeah.
name, but like basically the
Yeah,
hallway of
yeah.
the stadium, right? So what this band does is they get on the hallway. They start at one spot, and because they have like drums and stuff, like it's basically like a marching band, and they march around the whole stadium playing music,
The
like
whole
playing,
time?
yeah, playing like a specific song, like a war song basically for soccer.
Sweet.
So they march around the whole fucking stadium, like around, like on the outside too before the game. Like anyone gets let in, they go around the whole building.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we were going around the whole building outside, like before we all got in. And me and my dad and my mom somehow ended up at the front because it started like where we were standing.
Yeah.
And so there's a picture of my dad like mid-scream, like because he knew this song. I don't know how, but he
Yeah.
was like mid-scream, and then like me and my mom are next to him just like dancing. And it made it onto like the official site. And this was like in like 2013 or 2014.
That's awesome.
So it's just little fat boy Danny just fucking yeah, it was crazy.
See this picture?
I wish I could find it. I have no idea. It might be on my computer.
I would love to see that. I love the old pictures of Danny.
I
I like the pictures of his young parents when they were young.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is amazing.
Is
My
that
parents.
The Pablo stash.
your voicemail? Your voicemail is you, right?
That voicemail is me. in
Yes.
fifth
I
grade.
tried to tell
Dude,
you.
I thought that was your sister.
Yeah,
the
he
whole
thought that was
time.
your. Him and Jimmy were trying to tell me that was you.
No
that was your
way.
My
sister.
voicemail, I set
I knew.
up in fifth grade when I got my T-Mobile Sidekick.
My mom literally forced me to change it. I had like a 6th grade one, just squeaking.
Have you heard mine before?
Yes, dude. I
Dude,
have.
it's incredible.
Honestly,
hilarious.
play it into the microphone.
I got-
right
I
now.
got it.
Someone
Hon-
call me and play it
Dude,
in the microphone. I'll reject it.
Brief intermission.
It's coming.
Speakerphone. Is a liar. Please
I
leave
forgot
a
that I
message
had
after
it.
the tone. I
I
thought it
needed
was
that.
so badass for that, not gonna lie.
Dude, it's so like to the point. You
It's
know?
so like
Yeah.
straight up, it's like, yo.
It just makes me want to leave a message.
Right?
after the beat.
Right? It
You know?
entices
It
you.
just-
It's like,
it
fuck,
does.
I kind of do want to leave a message now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
Mhm.
It's like you're demanding. For
Yeah,
us.
it's like, please leave a voice message, but like, fucking leave a
What
voice
choice do I have?
message.
Like,
I want to know what you wanted. I don't like the mystery of seeing so and so has called me and not knowing what they wanted. Leave a damn message.
Show me
Yeah.
what you fucking want.
Seriously.
I don't have enough time for your bullshit.
Yeah, it's biggest pet peeve I decided. Someone asked me this the other day and I couldn't tell them what it was. Biggest pet peeve I decided is when someone calls you and you miss the call and you call them back within a matter of 15 seconds and they don't pick up. Like, what did you do?
Yes.
Throw your phone across the fucking room? Like, what did, like, I don't understand.
So
biggest pet peeve, bro.
Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I think.
My problem is like my phone's always on silent.
Yeah,
Even if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not vibrating, like if I just can't hear it.
Well, like, the thing is, too, like, usually when I call someone and they don't answer, like, I don't just, like, stick it in my pocket right away. Like, I
Yeah.
go on it a little bit. I'm like, okay, they didn't answer.
I never
Go to the
answer
home
calls
screen
when I'm
and-
taking shits.
Why?
And
I love
I'm
to.
always taking shits.
I love to.
I like to.
And,
I love when people, like, can hear the fan in the
Yeah.
background. It's like, holy shit, he's dropping this shit.
I
don't know, dude.
It's fun when it's mid shit.
Yeah, I love
do
how
one of those,
Preston,
dude.
like,
What are
Preston,
you doing?
Preston never fails to FaceTime me when I'm shitting. It's always when I'm shitting. Like, wherever he FaceTimes me, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, taking a shit. Happens every single day. And every single time he calls me, it's always, like, mid-peak. So, like, halfway through, I'm just like,
Your legs are just shaking.
the whole camera's just fucking vibrating.
I think I was like talking to my mom one time or some shit, and she was like, "Why? What's that echo?"
The bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've had an irrational fear.
You were accused.
I can't handle it. Yeah,
What is
nothing I
that
can do
noise?
about it.
If I'm just by myself, I'll do it. But like, if there's other people like in my house, I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, pass. Now that you mention it, I am always taking shit.
Okay, Jake, your biggest pet peeve.
Oh god.
Wait, Jack, you never said yours.
We have a roto.
Oh,
We
wait.
gotta go down.
It's actually a proto.
I hate when people only.
That's my pet peeve. That's
What is it?
no. I'm sorry. Go
Oh,
on.
oh.
Go on.
Oh. Mine's probably when people only talk about themselves. like when they just like just keep
Never
talking.
ask any questions.
Yeah, and then like when it's like your turn to finally talk, they just like don't listen. Just like
Yeah.
what the fuck.
Yeah.
TJ, dude.
I hate that.
Like-
yeah, exactly. It's
Just constantly interrupt.
exactly, and you know if you didn't listen to him, he would like fucking freak out.
Dude, if it's I've always believed if it's a simple conversation, like you guys aren't actually like friends or anything, like talking, and if more than, oh, dude, this one time, if
Yeah.
more than one of those pops up, you're bullshitting yourself. Like, just
Yeah.
stop talking. Like, I don't need to hear more stories. Like, I
Exactly.
got what I need from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if it's kind of fucked up, then I might need to hear a second just to see if it's
Possible.
Yeah, you know, it
But
depends on the situation.
Especially like when people are like telling a story to try to show off
Yes,
too.
all the time.
And then
my
it's just
God.
like when you're trying to like listen to the story, but like his ego is just like blowing through the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Dude, like
You're just
BGR, what'd you say about
Dude,
BGR? the
BGR,
other day? You said he was. You said he would like. You can tell he like looks up facts just so he can say them,
Just
dude.
to get
Yeah,
it
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to
Just
bring
to
it up
do
in
that,
arguments.
Just to bring it up in arguments, yeah.
And every single time I'd be like, well, guess what? You know more about it than I do, but I'm still disagreeing with you. And then he'd be like, why? Like, why? Like, he wouldn't stop until, like, he
Dude,
changed your mind.
I
about
remember
something.
at our group meeting. At our
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Staff meeting.
Staff meeting, yeah. TJ handed us like pieces of paper. He's like, make a list of like ideas that you have or something about what you want to see changed.
Oh, and BG. Oh.
BGR dude pulls a sheet of paper out of his pocket. He's like, I already have mine.
Oh my.
It was,
Yeah.
dude.
Quite simply one of the douchiest
It's
things I've ever heard.
Yeah, dude. Him and TG got into like a shouting match.
The whole thing was them two going at
Yeah,
it.
and
Yeah.
And then it
Piece
lasted
of
like
shit.
25 minutes longer.
I mean, it was entertaining, but it
Yeah,
was
dude.
still like 8 in the morning.
It was, yeah. It was like me,
Yeah.
you, and Amber at a table. I think. That was hilarious.
Happens.
Dude, I love Amber, but she was kind of annoying. In a way. In a way. She wasn't
Yeah.
annoying, like, not the
Yeah.
stuff she said, but how
Like,
she said.
how she acted.
How
Yeah.
she
was-
yes, yeah.
She was just like so shy, so she wouldn't like say anything if anything bothered her, and then she would just get so like frustrated, but just like not do anything, and then she'd just start to cry after like an hour.
Yeah, and I remember she just had the quietest voice ever.
Who's this?
Amber.
Single mom that worked.
Hold on one second, Lance is calling.
That sounds,
We're putting him on
that
speaker
sounds
right now.
fantastic.
Big Lance.
What's up, buddy?
I think I'm here, but like, I don't know.
Someone look out the window.
Sure, like, which.
Shit, yeah, great.
I mean, it might be the one with
That's
the
him.
Oh, I think I
Wait.
That's, dude, shit. Okay.
Hey, go down. Go
I'll
down
take
and-
Blue down with me
Yeah, go
so
down
he can
there
take a
and-
piss.
Yeah, go down there
Yeah.
and open the door.
Dude, where's Lance gonna sit?
On the
There's
couch
actually a
somewhere.
chair over there.
Oh, shit.
Grab Lance.
Bro, we gotta go outside. We gotta go outside, bro.
So, how about climate change?
So, boys, can we talk about the pressing matter? Lane burning, 2040.
Yeah. That was
I believe.
hilarious.
I'm
fully behind the campaign.
I want to be a part of that.
I'm willing to fund this campaign.
Yeah.
That's where
I will donate half of my earnings.
Yeah. I
I
would
would
go.
go
I would go
for
door
this.
to door for that man. I would go to war with him.
I would follow him in the battle.
He's my general, I would say.
He would be our commander.
He's our Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Just imagine that. Burning 2040.
2040.
Or as I said, burning Elkie 2040.
Burning Elkie
I think he
2040.
needs a man that can be his vice president.
You'd be his hype man.
Kyle would definitely be like up there doing Hitler speeches,
Yeah.
slamming the desk.
Slamming.
The Mexicans.
Honestly, I think for an easy win, I think I should be the vice president just so we appeal to the colored audience. Well, just logistically speaking,
Yeah.
of course.
We don't need a second wall of Kyle's in there.
No. Dude, like Canada has been exploring this for years.
We have to go to war. The real enemy are the Canadians.
They're ruining hockey for everybody.
They took the NBA championship from us. Like, what else can we lose?
They
What's
have-
next?
A monopoly on maple syrup. And
Yeah.
this we cannot stand for this.
Dude, actually, yeah, you can take the middle couch
That's what I'm
spot.
saying. Blue,
Yeah.
Come on,
Blue.
man.
remember?
Take
Louis.
the middle spot?
Louis.
Yeah, fuck. We don't have headphones for him though.
Louis. Oh, watch the mic. Louis. Louis.
I don't like that dog. I really don't. I don't like the fact that it's here with us.
It's because, so,
Shut
Louis. Louis. It's okay, Louis. It's because Anna basically, like nurtured him into, like, a baby child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He, but,
what do you mean? Like, just like made him bitch? Or what?
yeah, like, basically just, like, pampered him all the time. That's why he's like that. Yeah.
That's the worst.
I mean, it makes sense, though. It was basically, like, their first
It's,
kid without having a kid.
Blades.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
know, they got
Yeah,
it
it
together,
is.
so.
But shit, we could
Yeah,
work
but
on
don't
it somehow,
need
right?
pussy though.
Yeah.
But he has been being a bitch. He used to not pee all the time, I don't think.
Fucking
kinda
pissed
started-
on the you pissed
Dude,
on the floor
okay,
earlier.
this dog only pees when it gets excited.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
The only. It can go like a day without pissing, dude. But if it gets excited,
it will fit.
yeah.
Louis. Louis.
Oh, it didn't taste like
It's okay, Louis.
All right, Lance. This is Lance.
Oh, we know who Lance is.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I'll put the mic right here, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, how did I get a feedback?
Oh shit.
Oh no
So-
no. So yeah, whenever
Oh,
yeah. Just sit, talk whenever you're feeling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I lean back like this? Is that fine?
Well, I don't know if the mic would pick that up. Well, it probably would, but quietly.
Alright, I'll just.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be like this, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, you probably want to get as close to the mic as you possibly can.
Yeah, you might have to make
Yeah.
out Jack.
Okay,
Honestly,
yeah.
dude.
I don't know about that.
You gotta do what you gotta do. It, for the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
For the-
know.
dude.
You know, like this podcast. How many views do we have? You know.
Dude, we're at 8 subscribers right now. I
But
don't know
that's
if you
because it's
heard.
private.
So-
Yeah, it's private.
We haven't,
What's up?
Yeah,
we haven't,
otherwise we'd probably be at like 12 or
we haven't
13.
decided to
Dude,
release the whole album yet.
other,
Dude,
Who's
no,
the A?
This is our EP right now, bro.
this one is going public though. This
No,
this
it's
has
not.
got to drop.
We can't. Because we're all smoking weed and vaping all the time.
Yeah, really. What do you mean,
We
bro?
won't drop.
We can't cut that part out.
We won't
You're-
we won't
What are
drop
you
it
saying?
until we stop
Wait,
recording
who-
ourselves.
what are you saying?
Because we're gonna do this every single time. We can't do a podcast.
There's no way
without
I
weed.
can just have like a video of me just
Dude,
ripping.
why? What's so bad about smoking? Tell me that.
Dude,
Hit the wrong tweet to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I agree with
This
yeah.
guy, he knows.
Dude.
This is
If it
smart
fucks me out of a
man
job,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do it.
If Reebok sees two of their managers just ripping dad pens, talking,
Dude.
we'd probably get promotions, low-key,
Dude,
honestly.
if anyone at Reebok were to somehow find fucking Crustaceans podcast,
Props to them.
then I don't think they would give a fuck. Dude, they
All I'm
gotta
saying
be,
is
they gotta be
I think-
tweeted
I think
out.
they've
They
got
gotta-
the-
yeah,
they would
they got
subscribe.
the-
dude,
because
They
they
would
don't-
subscribe is what they would
honestly,
Think about
nine.
David
We'll be at
and
9,
shit.
dude.
do. Yeah.
Dude, if Jim Smith sees it, dude, he'd probably retweet it real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Jim Smith, I love that name.
Bill James Smith. It's a big grinder out.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what that was.
That is large.
That was crazy.
Good God.
I thought it was a landmine.
Seriously.
Christ. So, like, what are you guys talking about?
No.
You're just kind of bullshit.
Oh, Lance, wait, hold on. Jack, you're up.
Yep.
Biggest
Pet
pet peeve.
Oh, we're talking about biggest pet peeve. Shit. Biggest pet peeve, dude. I'd probably have to say wearing socks with wearing shoes with no socks.
Gross.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah.
Or puking, dude. I hate puking. Yeah.
something you gotta do though.
Dude, I would say I hate it, but then I just feel so much better after.
You do.
I just don't even
Yeah,
care
it
anymore.
does
Rally,
some
it's actually-
wellness.
I hate sick puking.
It's a real thing.
Yes.
When you're just puking for no reason,
Yeah.
it's like alcohol. Like you're putting in your body, like, I'll probably puke. Like, like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But like,
Sick puking
You
is
didn't
so
sign
like,
up for it.
no, it's just like you just get
happen.
sick and you start puking, and it's usually just like acid because like
It's
you
just
don't
like
eat when you're sick.
random bursts you have no control over
That's
too.
insane.
Like,
Sick.
yeah.
Yeah. it's- Like you kind of feel the liquor pukes coming out. You're like, I'm gonna puke.
As soon as you get spinny, hey,
Yeah.
the spins.
You know,
pull the trigger yourself, dude.
Pull the
I've heard
trigger.
the story about how you did twice in one night, bro.
How I pulled the trigger twice.
Because
What
Yeah.
story is this? 'Cause I
someone
don't
told me
remember.
this, dude. You pulled the trigger, and then you fucking,
You pull the
You-
trigger at Jimmy's.
and then you forgot. You were so drunk that you forgot that you pulled
Oh,
the trigger
shit.
the first time.
That was
You're-
right. I remember.
Oh my God,
remember.
here
So
we go.
This is a blackout night, by the way. So all this is coming from third-party sources.
All right.
So okay. Shout out to Jimmy for being a dick. So we were down at the cities, and it was me, Jimmy, and Preston. I was those three together,
Mm-hmm.
and Jimmy had a bottle of Bacardi Limon, and then he had a bottle of Sprite. And then so we're at we were at Carl Blake's house, and we are all like just kind of sitting there, and they had been drinking in the cars, and I was driving, so I couldn't. So as soon as we got there, we all sat down, and they're like, all right, let's start rotating this bottle, like take a pull, and then like take some Sprite and just keep passing it. So then we're passing it, and then I realized that I'm like 15 like sips in, and this bottle is almost gone in like a matter of like 2 or 3 minutes. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I start realizing that whenever I hand the bottle to Jimmy, he waits 2 seconds and hands it right back to me without taking a sip.
Wow.
So then I had been taking sips this whole time by myself
Jesus.
because I would hand it off, wouldn't pay attention, get it right back. I'm like, oh shit, it's my turn again. Like whatever, I didn't think much of it. And I watched him do this 3 times before I was like, all right, he's just
God.
taking me now. And I look at him, was you fucking asshole? And he just starts dying laughing. I've been doing this like the whole time. You didn't know. I was like, you fucking dick.
It literally seems like he
think he
always
does that every time.
tries
Right,
to do that.
right. So then
That's-
I'm fucking
You
fucked. I'm Bacardi Limon, dude. So me and Preston go outside. Me and Preston had like a 40-minute conversation outside because we were both just fucking plastered. And we found a bike that was on like the fence, like an old bike, like the tires were like popped and everything. It was just an old ass
Right.
bike hung up on a fence. So me and Preston made it our mission to piss on this bike as much as we could. So we're sitting there fucking like just trying to get it on the seat and everything. And we're just pissing on it.
You must.
Yeah, and while we were out there, I was like, dude, I gotta puke. So I turned around, triggered it, and just puked right there. And I was like, holy shit, I feel so much better. Went back inside, drank a little more, and then by the time it was bedtime, I was in the bathroom downstairs with Preston. Me and Preston were both so drunk that we were sharing the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'd puke, get off, Preston would puke, or like.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I wouldn't puke. I would just like dry heave. And I'm
Oh.
just like, ugh, like I'm trying to puke. And then Ben Bizy, you guys know Ben Bizy?
Oh,
yeah.
My guy
Ben
Ben Bizy comes
Awesome. Yeah.
down, walks into the bathroom. He goes, Danny, you've been trying for a while. Do you want me to pull the trigger for you? It's like, dude,
Oh.
at this point, dude, fucking do it.
What a
Oh.
guy.
So Ben
What-
Bizy goes upstairs, grabs a glove, like you know the glove,
Yeah.
slaps it on. Obviously, this was not this man's first rodeo.
Yeah.
Slaps on the glove, and is like fucking like 2 fingers just fucking like
Fingers
fucking my
in
mouth. I just got mouth fucked by Ben Bizy. So I'm sitting there, he's just fucking, and I'm just nothing, like over and over. And Ben's like, dude, I've been trying for so long, like I don't think you're gonna puke. And then I was like, all right, dude, it's cool. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, did you guys start getting naked at this point?
At this point, yeah, I went up to Ben's room. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm like, all right. And then I was like, okay, I kind of actually feel like puking. So like I turned around and just puked like a little bit. And I was like, all right, I don't have anything in my body. And then at this point, when I puked a little bit, I was like, holy shit, I puked for like 3 minutes straight outside.
Yeah.
Like, that's where all of it went. So I don't know why I was dry heaving. And then I turn around and Preston is passed out in the shower. Like, just laying in the shower, and he knocked over the shower curtain. And then I was like, all right, we got to get to bed. So we went over, we slept in Teej's room because he wasn't there that weekend. And I slept on the ground, and Preston and Jimmy took the bed. And then Preston was asleep already, and I was like drifting off. and Nick Hamer walks through the room.
Oh god.
And he's like, "Hey, can I sleep in the bed with you guys?" And hops in next to Jimmy, dude.
I would literally stood up and walked out of the
So
fucking
Nick
room.
Hamer, Jimmy, and Preston slept in this bed because he basically forced himself into this bed. And then Preston's bitch ass kept puking into a bag, like he'd wake up and puke. And then he fucking left it there on accident, didn't take it out of the room. So TJ came back to his room and there's just a puke bag on the ground. And he thought it was me because like I was like, no, I had the bowl and I didn't even puke at all. So also to this day, that water bottle that we left is in that bathroom. Preston left one water bottle standing in the corner of the shower.
No one's.
It's standing in the corner of the shower. He left it standing there like half drank. And I get a picture every once in a while from Carl, and it's just a picture of the water bottle. It's like, we haven't touched it.
God.
It's a memory of that night, I would say. But yeah, that's what happened when I made myself puke and I forgot that I puked. I got finger fucked by Ben Bison.
Okay, back to sleeping in bed. Let's talk about no,
What?
dude, no. Let's talk about how Jake slept in bed with a gay guy because
Hey.
because
Whoa.
because it's still
Whoa.
it's
He
still
did.
Pride Month, guys.
Yeah.
Technically,
Hold up.
it's
We have 27 minutes.
Yeah,
to ride
so
over. Wait, is this gay
let's-
guy Benton?
No, it was Jack
Jack?
Missouri.
Jack.
It was me, Ben Sawyer, and Jack Missouri in a shared bed. Because they dicked me and Jacob Stanky out of our rooms. This trip was loaded with cool people. I promise.
I can tell.
Oh.
And so we got dicked out of our room. So we had to sleep in their room. And so the beds where it was me, Jack Missouri, and Ben. And me and Ben had to take turns of who's sleeping in the middle.
Dude, I would have just slept on the ground at that point. Did you have a couch or anything in that
No,
room?
dude. And the
That was
ground, it
beautiful.
would have sucked because there were 6 people in there, so there's bags
Oh, there
everywhere.
were 6 people in there?
Yeah.
Wait, who was on the other
And
bed?
then on the other bed, it was Jacob Steinke, Cole Herman,
Oh, yeah.
yep, and then Benton. No, it's not Herman, is it?
Oh, Cole
Cole
Hennon.
Hennon, yeah,
Hennon.
my bad.
I think you
I-
made a good
I like
choice
Cole.
not sleeping
Cole-
with Jacob
sorry.
State.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine
dude.
sleeping with that man, dude.
His breath.
Jacob,
Shout
oh my
Couldn't do
god.
it.
Shout out to Claire Atkins for dealing with that,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, you got to choose who you slept
Well, I
Well,
was
Jake-
Yeah,
like,
that's why
the
Jake
gay
chose
guy.
to sleep with the gay guy.
yeah.
But-
It builds character.
It does.
with.
It shows how like comfortable he is with the sexuality. Right?
Pushing my limits.
No, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's probably
Spider-Man.
I mean, how gay is he though?
Like fucked in the ass kind of gay.
Yeah.
Like, so he goes to the U of M, and my dude, like, gets railed by, like, Tinder and, like, Grindr guys, like, all the time. All the time. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
all the time.
No, I'm talking like how like gay though.
What?
How flamboyant. How flamboyant.
Oh,
Yeah.
flamboyant.
Yeah.
Pretty flamboyant.
I mean, he's got, like, a higher pitched voice, and it's, like, the S's, you know?
It's just about enough to like it won't drive you crazy.
No,
yeah,
no,
like, he's...
that's not bad.
Not
He was
even
our
that bad. It's not-
valedictorian,
yeah, it's
too.
not-
Yeah.
So, like, he's smart as fuck, and he's always
He's pretty
smart as
funny
fuck.
too, honestly.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, I like the guy, but yeah,
Mm.
he's not like
It's not like flaming homo like
Right.
make you just, annoy the shit out of you.
lots
You
of
can
Berks
say.
without socks though.
Yeah.
Without socks.
Yeah. What is
It's a
your
dead giveaway.
what is
That's-
your pet peeve?
Yeah, let's go to
Lance.
Lance's pet peeve now.
My pet peeve.
Your pet peeve.
Well, yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
you know, when you drive.
The Navy.
You know, well,
The-
the Navy sucks.
Lance hates the Navy.
No, probably like I'd say, when someone's trying like two-faced. That's probably my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's always annoying. Just talking on your back.
Or when you fucking.
Well, not even that. Like when someone, they're like they, I don't know, try and portray themselves as one thing, like
Oh yeah.
hype themselves up, but really they don't back it up. They're all talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. I also hate when fucking you like have trail mix, dude. And you like You
How's this related?
This is a side note.
Side note.
Yeah,
Side note.
and you like reach in, bro, and like there's no M&Ms because like someone like picked all those out. That's so gay.
That's a crime punishable by death.
Dude.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm just saying that's another pet peeve.
Oh, no, probably my biggest pet peeve now is the fucking light rail.
The
All the
light rail.
crackheads at night.
Oh my god, yeah.
They're
Dude,
so
Dude,
bad.
the light rail sucks. You know how many people get jumped on campus at the light rail? That's
Holy
like all the
shit,
time
bro.
where it happens is like the light rail area. Like I get notifications every single time. It's like timely warning. Someone got jumped at the fucking time rail again.
The only problem with like public
Okay.
transportation like that is like there's always so many homeless people there.
Oh,
That's the bus station in Iowa. It just like these homeless guys will like scrape enough money to get a ticket to like Oklahoma, and then they'll sit in the bus for 48 hours, and then they'll just get off where they want. It's nuts. So the Iowa City has like the most homeless people like per capita in the Midwest.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's probably
It's
awesome.
stupid, yeah. But it's not even that bad. They just like sit on like one block.
It's for a change.
Yeah. It's not fun.
light rail does.
Jeez.
I like the guys who have any money for weed. 'Cause they're like
Those are
actually
good.
just getting straight to the point.
Yeah.
Those are like, this man deserves
I
$1,
can
you know,
respect
like.
Nah, I'd rather just give him a little nug. He doesn't
Yeah.
deserve any money. He can go and get his own.
Yeah.
It's
What about
something
you, Graham?
I'd say I got like two. So, first one would be, when people lie, like, unnecessarily and very often.
Compulsive liars.
Yes,
Mhm.
like it doesn't even have to be something like that would affect anything in the situation, but they still lie. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get like why people do that.
Just to
sometimes.
sound cool and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
kind of like going to that, like what I don't like is when people, like it's still lying, but like basically try to fit in, and like if you're telling a story, like they have to relate to every part of your
Yes.
story. You know, like you can obviously tell that they're just bullshitting at this point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like they just like you could say anything like, oh, I just got a new car or something. Be like, oh yeah, dude, me too. I just got a new car like a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago or some shit, or like I went out to this place to go eat and like I don't eat red meat or something. Like they'd be like, oh dude, me either. Like I don't eat red meat either. And I usually eat like chicken. Like it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like,
Also, like when they lie, just to like always have to one up you.
yes,
Oh my
Always
God.
having to one up you. It, like it could be any like they can't. Or yeah, people just not letting you be better at like.
Yeah.
But
I
then
like doing that to people I don't like though.
it's kind of funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, people that suck.
That's because it's irritating. But then like
It
people
sucks.
actually do it all the time. It fucking sucks.
The other one would just be probably kids and like especially like the parenting of those kids.
Oh yeah.
Especially
oh,
with
I
nowadays, dude.
I hate a badass kid. Like it's just like awful. Like it's just screaming and yelling and
Yes.
like, doing all that
Those
shit.
Disrespectful.
And the parents just
Yeah.
have to beat them.
Or just like kids that are just disrespectful to like their elders. Like
Yeah.
they don't answer to people but their parents. Like especially like young kids. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we were talking. Dude, you know that sock chick you were talking about at work?
The one that you asked what
That-
socks are you wearing? Is that the one?
There's a backstory to that.
No,
That is for a different day.
that's for a
Yeah, we're-
different podcast.
we're-
We'll leave it off at the sock lady.
It could be next week.
So
So,
tune in.
so do you remember before that encounter happened? You told me. I remember you walked up to me and you told me that same chick was yelling at her grandson in
Yes.
the store.
Yes.
Because you're like, this is why I don't go in public with you and shit. Like,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
dude,
It's like-
yeah, it was brutal.
It was like the kid's grandma, and the kid was like 8 or 9, and he was like a cool kid. He was just running around a little bit, but like
Yeah.
he like knocked something over and like walked over to me. He's like, hey, sorry for knocking that over. Like I picked it up or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he's trying on some shoes or whatever, and he's like, oh, I just don't like the color of them, like or something like that. Like it's a kid. And the grandma just looks and he's like, God, you do this every time, so I don't come out in public with you. And just like saying shit like that all the time, where he's like running around. He's like, you're just not fast enough. You're not athletic. Like I was
Jesus.
like, right. I was like, this lady sucks. And then Jack had an encounter where he asked her what kind of socks she was wearing, and she responded with the socks that she was wearing.
Wow.
But like,
there's no, there. Oh no,
we have
we
to.
can't tell.
We
her
have
no,
no. We
can't
have
tell
to
her no.
because it's like the way you worded it was what made it funny, not like that you asked her what the socks were. Do you remember like the build up to it? Because she was
Wasn't
like,
she like feeling the socks?
yeah. So she was like feeling the inside of the socks, and she's like, "Do you guys know like what these socks are made of?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was. She's like, my daughter got me socks from.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it was my daughter
Yeah.
got me socks from Jockey or something like that, or was
From
it
some or I don't
Hanes?
know.
It was from Hanes. She's like, my daughter got me socks from Hanes, and they
Okay.
absolutely. She's like, I got a gift from my daughter, and like there were some Hanes socks.
Uh-huh.
She's like, they're the worst socks I've ever had. Like I couldn't even wear them. I had to return them.
Oh
Like,
my
she was just
God.
going on about this gift that her daughter gave her. I was like, first of all, that sucks. Like you don't have to be. Why are you telling Jack this? Like in the
Yeah.
first place. It's like it's not that important. And she's just like, yeah, they just suck. She's like, I'm just making sure what the materials are or whatever.
That's what it was.
And
Yeah.
Jack's like just started telling her what it was, and then she wouldn't stop going on about this gift or whatever. And she's like, oh yeah, but like I think these socks should work. She's like, I really haven't ever wore anything like this. And Jack just out of nowhere, like within a second, there was no wait time. It was, so what socks are you wearing now? Just like
my
that. It
God.
was just like that. It was like, so what are you wearing now? And she like
I had
looked
that
at him.
preloaded.
It was
Oh,
loaded.
yeah.
It was
Dude,
loaded. And
I-
she like looked at him and like without hesitation, she's like, oh, I'm wearing these like socks from wherever.
She had that preloaded.
She was
Yeah.
fully
Yeah,
expecting
dude.
you waiting. She wanted it.
You fired and
Uh-huh.
she fired back.
That shot fired, and that was a
Dude, have you ever
30-point
told
bucket.
these guys about Philip Baloney?
Dude,
the
Philip Mahoney is a man. So no, I
living
haven't.
legend? Bro. So there was this, you picked up this phone call, right?
Yeah, I picked up his phone call. So this dude named Philip, he didn't tell me his name right away, but he called, right? And we have shoes called working cushions that are like the McDonald worker ones. It's like the shoes that are oil resistant and slip resistant. They're all black and leather. Like it's what every
Yeah.
restaurant person like wears because it's like the go-to and they're kind
Yeah.
of comfortable. So this dude calls. He's like, I just got off the plane. I'm currently at MSP, the airport. And I was like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Yeah.
And he's like, do you guys have the working cushion shoe, the restaurant shoe? And I was like, yeah, we have a couple. Like, what size are you looking for? And he told me his size. I went to go look. We had them. And I was like, yeah, I got 2 pairs that are like buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one 50% off, or some shit like that. And he goes, perfect. He goes, that's my favorite shoe. He's like, I'll be there in 25 minutes.
Oh my god.
He's like, hold them for Philip. And I was like, okay. So I held him at the front, and then I was like, 25 minutes from the fucking airport. Damn, homeboy is zooming.
Yeah,
He
my
is zooming.
god.
So he gets to the store, he walks in, and he goes, hey, I'm Philip. I had some shoes on hold. And we're like, oh yeah, the working cushions. And he's trying them on. He goes, oh yeah, these are the shits. He's like, these are the shits right here. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? And then he looks at me and Jack, and he's like, hey, oh yeah. He's like, I'm Philip Baloney. We're like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm from New York. I just talked to you on the phone. I just got off the plane. You know, I'm actually here for like a cooking competition or some
Oh
shit
my
like that.
God.
And we're like, what the fuck? Like,
Did you get his autograph?
I wish
Yeah,
I
I
did.
would've.
But he was just this really weird. He was so weird. He just kept going on about this cooking stuff and how this Reebok shoe was the only shoe he wore in the kitchen like ever. And but his name was Philip Baloney.
Yeah. I met. Did you guys watch the fight last night?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
I saw Team Nagano on there, but I was like,
Yeah. So, I was working at the bar and then
shout out to
What's his
Sneaky
name?
Pete's.
I gotta get closer.
Yeah,
Alright.
there you go.
And then, so I saw like the guy on my right. His name's Tim Johnson.
Okay.
And he's a former UFC fighter.
Okay.
And he's from Minnesota area. I saw him. I recognized him. And then like I didn't even say anything to him. I just thought, cool.
Yeah.
He's probably,
Tim
he
Johnson.
was probably watching the fight, whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I think he's like a little older.
Mhm.
And then he came up to me and another bouncer and he was talking. He's like, "Did you guys watch the fight at all?" You know, I have a buddy who was on Team Ngannou,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in his corner. And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." And we were closing at this time. He's like,
Yeah.
"Could I like bring him in? Could we do some shots and whatnot?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'll get you in." And then we like waited for him to show up. He showed up. And like they just got really fucking hammered and then went to the strip club. But yeah, I just got a picture with him. Thought it was cool.
But yeah,
He was-
it's super cool.
He was actually in his corner for the fight, and then he was like, out on the ring when he won.
I don't have
Yeah.
that. That's
So-
the only thing I have. Did you?
That's nuts.
Wait, who was
What
the other
his
guy
name? His name was
No,
Nick.
you pronounced it.
Fuck. It was like Nick Stick something.
Nick Stick.
No,
Nick
I-
Big Stick.
No, I gotta. I'll look at
Nick Big Stick Dick.
I sent it to Andy when it happened. Oh no, it's Eric Nickstick. That's what it was.
Dude.
Eric
What a
Nickstick,
name.
and then Tim Johnson.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was cool. They were both fucking massive. You could tell they're fighters right away too by looking at their ears and like, holy shit.
Kick their ass.
Nope, not a chance.
1v2.
No.
I get a gun.
That dude, that Eric Nickstick guy is like one of his main sparring partners or like trainers, so it's probably pretty talented.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Moves up sleep.
Does anyone have another topic?
There was also like I kicked my first guy out last
Oh,
week.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
bouncing.
What was
So,
he doing?
Yeah, what was this guy up to?
These like
Why did Big Lance have to step in?
these two black chicks come up to me and they're like all mad and pissed off. I'm like, whoa, relax.
Oh, Lord.
They're getting all pissed off. They're like, this guy's, harassing us. I'm like, okay, who is it? Like, we'll get him out of here. And they kind of explained it in detail a little bit. Then I like grabbed the guy and told him to follow me. We went and talked on the patio. And he was really fucking hammered, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted him out of there regardless. I was telling him that they said what they said.
Yep.
And he's like, no, I'm not fucking leaving. Like, you can get the police involved. I'm not getting the police involved. I'm kicking your ass out of here.
Yeah.
Like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
He wouldn't listen to me. And then I grabbed another guy named Keith. He was starting to help me. And we're like walking this guy out. And then he like tried to smack my face. And Keith like shoved him.
Oh my
And
god.
then we just kind of like escorted him out. But
Damn.
later in the night, there's this big group of like black guys, just super strong. I'm like, oh shit, we don't need to kick them out.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Go
They're
get
good.
it. They're the ones getting fucking hammered.
Yeah,
dancing
so,
on the
they
street
brought the
corners.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they like started to have like an altercation with some guys at the bar, and we ended up like all the security guards ended up like teaming up kind of against this bachelor party group, and we like circled them off. And then they started like swinging at our managers and whatnot. So then all of us bouncers like rushed in. We tackled a few. We hit them. And then we started pushing them out the door. And like as we were walking them out the door, I'm like over at our front door, and we're walking them out like kind of the side door, and we're making sure like people move because we were getting ready to do something. I didn't even know what we were doing, but they just told me to get people out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
On the street, and that's kind of
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
All the crackheads just kind of stand there looking
Yeah.
like I'm retarded, but everyone else is moving. And then all those black guys come out, and I turn, and the other bouncer sprays mace like at all the black guys, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my
They just
god.
like kind of ran out, and then
Jesus.
so that was that.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
That's
That's awesome.
crazy.
Dude, do you remember? I know you guys were there. When we were at a park, like with a blunt, and I remember that blunt didn't get us high at all, but that's beside the point. There was a kid with a taser. Yeah,
Kids with
dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember.
So we
So,
were at,
we never
at
told you
Preston's
about
Park.
this?
Dude, we were at Preston's Park, and we were just walking and smoking, and we were just all walking and smoking, and all of a sudden, I swear to God, we all heard a taser. It was like, and we're like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is a taser? And then this kid's like, who's over there? And there's
Yeah.
like a group of kids. They're all like 10 or some shit. And then we're like, no one, like, go home or some shit. And then what the kid goes, I have a taser. He's like, zzz. Does it like twice. We're like, what the fuck?
We were saying like some pretty horrible shit.
I would've
Yeah,
been
we
like,
were
"Oh my God, bitch!"
We were saying
Yeah.
some fucked up shit, and then they just eventually backed away. But he kept tasering, like
Cowards.
randomly. Like we just walk around and
They
just
were
like,
We should have
Like-
started sprinting at them.
right?
I wanted to have like 50 first graders come try to like wrestle me in there.
And the 5th grade boss comes in.
Yeah.
Shawn Oakman in 5th grade.
You mean the average man?
Yeah. Good lord. The picture of DJ Metcalf in high school.
Oh yeah. The picture of DJ Metcalf in Mississippi.
there was a picture of Metcalf compared to Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
In school, I was like, oh my
I
god.
know.
Why do they always
Wow.
compare like the Bo Scarborough picture? Like they're always compares. Like the only comparison they make is to Kirk Cousins in high school.
Oh,
Doesn't
it's
make
Kirk
it
Because he looks like a bitch.
He looks like a bitch now.
Yeah, I know.
That's yeah.
Like,
He's got a cannon,
yeah, he's
He
got
does.
a cannon. He's got a cannon, but like, he's just such a pussy of a person. I feel like, but I like him. Like, I like him. I feel like it's just almost like hard to root for him sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like, let's go, gang, hurry up. Like,
At least doesn't have the pump ups for the game like Andy Dalton.
though.
no.
He screams and like his voice cracks.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like kind of funny, though. So it's like,
His dances too.
it dances for shit.
So
They were funny.
This is some
It was
past
funny
news, but I just
though,
want to
yeah.
know if Lance heard it. I already told you, Nick. But you see the deloading sign with the Warriors?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how it would fit in, but they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They'll probably keep Cousins, right?
Have to. They just traded Iggy.
Oh, really?
Grizzlies.
Make sure
So I
Blue
think-
isn't pissed.
Yeah, he's lying literally on my back.
Oh,
Okay.
Angelo and Curry, they're gonna have like a 2-point guard set. Probably have Curry do like a lot more catch and shoot stuff.
Yeah.
And then Clay, obviously.
Out for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Who's their small forward gonna be?
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to go with the small lineup. If they
Yeah,
if
small
they
ball.
gave him 174 million,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
max deal.
So they're probably gonna have Clay play small forward.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Man.
Boogie at center, and who's the power forward?
Draymond.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Draymond.
I forgot about Draymond Green.
Draymond's a cousin fucker. Dude.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Pause.
I mean, he does send some pretty good dick pics, though. If you
Yeah.
guys had not seen it
I have seen.
yet. Have you seen Uncensored?
No, I have not.
If you have not seen Uncensored, you have not seen it.
Wow.
Wow.
Greg, can you just confirm that you have seen?
I do have a few sources.
Look into the camera and confirm it.
I would have a few sources to confirm this information.
Well, how was it?
Well,
Magical.
intimidating. Like that's a log splitter if I've ever seen one.
Oh god.
God,
I can only imagine.
Big black hand.
Yeah. Wow.
That thing, yeah. I feel bad for the woman that touched that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's Draymond. I really don't.
It's
know.
like- that's-
what
that's
do you
like-
expect
it's
from
like getting impaled by Vlad Impaler, you know? Like, some big rod sticking up your butt. Like, God.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very detailed.
Very.
Highly advise seeing. You know, it's kind of something you see. It humbles you.
Switch topics.
Go check that out if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Shit.
Go- yeah.
Tell the
We're gonna
audience if
put
you
a
haven't
link-
seen it.
Honestly,
Link in the description.
honestly, stop listening to this right now and just
More
go
important.
look at that.
We'll
Go,
give you a
yeah.
second to go look.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we can look at the
How have we
picture.
not done that yet?
Well, I did.
Ew.
That's against the law. That's,
What?
oh, actually, it's the
You said we can smoke in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
We usually
in
do.
here?
Cigs
Yeah.
inside.
Wait, blunts?
Dude, don't be a
No,
pussy ass
Wait,
bitch.
while we're doing this?
Yeah, we can.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
That's like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Right there. You know
Shit,
what
let's
I
do
mean?
it. Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
I think I got one right.
We'll just have to make sure to use her ashtray.
Dude, don't be starting beef over here, bro.
Huh?
Dude,
What's up?
Wait, who?
with Joe Rogan.
No, I'm not
Should we
trying to
start
like, talk shit
beefing
about the show.
our 8
I'm trying to
subscribers?
fight him.
No.
Dude,
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's set that up. I think
Hey, shout out to
Dude,
Alex
yeah.
Jones, you know.
once
Stay
we're
up,
once
Well,
we're big,
okay.
we're gonna get.
He's kinda
first
retarded.
Joe Rogan.
I don't know.
He's
I think you should fight him because he knows what he's doing, and you've got an idea.
what up?
I think I should fight Alex Jones and get my ass handed to
Yeah.
me.
That's a good call.
Dude,
just
he would eat
Oh,
a
I
whole,
think Rogan would.
he would eat a whole jar of super male vitality.
Oh, dude, he would destroy me.
do you know who
Someone would tell me I'm
Butterbean
a
is?
Who?
Butterbean.
Oh, that boxer, yeah, bro.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
boxer. Yeah. We call out Steve A.
Isn't that weird that everyone
Yeah, 'cause-
knows who he is?
Because Stephen
Well, he
A.
was in Jackass. You know, that's why a bunch
Steve
of
is a
people know.
jackass.
Butterbean was
Dude,
in
he's
Jackass.
he's been in so many different things though. I
Yeah.
feel like
Oh, no, man. I was thinking about.
But wasn't he like a shit fighter though?
No, I
Or was
think
he
he
good?
was
He went
pretty
to
good.
UFC
Was
fight
he?
that
Yeah,
Stephen
he
A.
like
called
knocked a lot of people
Butterball.
out. I think.
Real.
Like last week. Got his name.
Who?
I would fight Steve.
I was thinking of the UFC fighter that like Stephen A. called like a butterball, and then the guy like called him out on Twitter for it. I forgot his name. He just defeated was it
Oh,
Wild?
Tito Ortiz.
Wild,
yeah,
yeah.
wasn't it like?
Oh, you're talking about the Mexican dude, the boxer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a husky motherfucker.
Fuck.
I forgot his name.
Guy can fight though.
Did he beat Wild?
Wilder.
Who was it?
No,
Who was they beat?
He beat
Daniel Cormier.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you talking
No,
about?
because Wilder was gonna like it was a big like anticipated match.
Wilder
first.
hasn't lost yet. There
Yeah.
wasn't Wilder.
Well, he was supposed to have like a big
No.
anticipated match.
I
but
thought
then,
Wilder lost.
Oh, he lost to Tyson, right? To Fury.
No, to. I thought it was some other black dude. What was his name?
John Jones.
No, I think they're different weight classes. John Jones is
John
what, light
Cena.
heavyweight? He's got a fight coming up though. John Jones.
No, he hasn't lost. He's 41.
Oh, he didn't lose?
Dude, I heard
41
they're trying
wins
to.
in one draw.
Dude, they're trying to take away John Jones's loss. Did you hear about that?
Why?
Because it was.
Well, because it was bullshit, but they're trying to like officially take it off his record though.
No shit.
Like Dana White is. Yeah, I read that.
Like,
the
how
other
was it
day.
bullshit?
Dude, he was beating the shit out of this guy and he got disqualified.
Really?
Basically,
Holy shit. That's right.
John Jones is such a fucking beast. Honestly, should we get him on this podcast?
Yeah.
I think we could reach out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it.
If he doesn't reach out,
You know,
Well,
might
yeah, if he doesn't
if
reach
he doesn't
out.
get in the way of some of our other guests,
he might beat us to
we
it.
got something
He-
going on next week.
He-
Talking story with
Hey, when we get
members, I believe I
Dude, I love him.
emailing his agent back and forth. We'll get him on eventually, but
Yeah.
no scheduled.
The fight that sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
But the Tyson Fury and the Deontay Wilder fight was the draw. That's his only draw ever.
Oh, okay.
He's won 40. He was on a 41 win streak.
Damn.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Do you know, every time you interrupt someone, your penis gets a little bit smaller.
So I'm gonna keep interrupting you.
Can't really go much
Yeah,
further.
Yeah, it's I think it's reached like the safety zone. Like you just
Yeah.
physically
So
can't get smaller.
at this point, it's either gonna be two things. It's just not gonna get smaller. It's gonna stay the same. Or it's just gonna have to start going in.
Or the Big Bang Theory.
It just
Or
What?
or it destroys the universe. When you think about it,
It compresses so small that it just can't take it anymore.
it just splits
Yeah,
the atom. It
dude.
splits every atom.
Mm-hmm.
Every atom. Like
Including your dick.
Do you
Yeah, bro.
What's that?
Do you
Dude.
want
Oh
Huh?
Yeah?
yeah, I do. It's like midnight, isn't it?
yeah.
Damn, we better get this blunt rolling.
Yeah, bro. What?
Andy-
Dude, we've been
Andy-
talking about this blunt the whole fucking podcast,
Dude,
and we have not.
Andy Ruiz Jr. is the big guy.
How
I have a
much?
better-
How much of this blunt have we rolled
I have
so
a better
far?
idea.
Zero,
I say
zero.
we get a time bomb running in this bitch.
I agree.
What? What do you even say?
I'm out of weed.
Oh, shit.
You're the
I
only
gotta
one who
rap.
got weed. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one that's got it.
Lance provided the rap.
I've also smoked it many,
I don't know. I'm saying.
Should we talk about
I
it?
mean,
We don't have
let's
to do
Let's
it.
just do the blonde.
Let's settle
Yeah.
this right now.
A time bomb would have been too much.
That's just
Nothing.
yeah.
That's some good shit. Though.
Is this your weed right here, Grant?
Yes.
So I say,
Whoa.
we should make Jackie J's shotgun the glass Corona.
Of air?
That's some good shit.
I'm thinking fuck you.
Dude, I'm thinking it's possible.
Bro.
Let's should go on a brief intermission.
Thoughts.
Why so?
Oh, okay.
Dude, Lance can roll this shit in so fast, dude. Like.
Yeah, I just gotta get the rap.
So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. If any,
Hold up, wait a minute.
if any rapper or anything needs
Oh, yeah,
needs a
that's-
professional,
Oh, joints if you want.
I'm trying to give you a shout out. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Pussy ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? I lost my train of thought. Fuck this guy. No,
keep
no.
going.
I would never hire this guy.
No,
to
no,
roll
no,
my,
no, no.
Nope.
Stop.
You're fired.
If any professional rappers or Seth Rogen or anything, needs like a professional roller, my guy Lance right here is slightly above mediocre. But
Whoa.
but if you hire him,
How dare
These are some backhand.
If you hire him, then fucking he might get better. He might.
Yo.
And if he doesn't, you can fire him.
And you can pay me in weight. I'm cool with that. That's fine with me.
Mm-hmm. He rolls better when he's high. That's for sure.
But yeah. Lance,
So you might have to roll the first one.
Those
But
are joints if you want to roll those.
I like ones.
Oh
yeah.
Can't answer that question.
Lance doesn't
Just
believe
point them out.
in
Well,
joints.
I believe in joints.
You know what? I think he's a fraud. I think he can't roll joints.
Oh shit.
I'm
We
calling
can
you
roll
out.
a joint and a blunt.
Oh,
If
man.
you want to do that.
Alright, let's do it.
Are you trying to roll? Wait, like all in one? Like
What? No, like
Yeah.
two
Dude,
separate things.
think of dude. That could be a thing.
I don't think it could.
That would just be pointless.
That
You should
would
even
be
double the rap.
I don't know. I think we should call it the
That's just-
crustacean
That's not
special.
logical.
Think about that.
Alright, I'll go get the wrap.
There's no logic behind that, Jack.
Jack, you might want to pick up Blue.
I mean,
Yeah.
does science need logic?
You need to think with the thing between your ears and not the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not the thing between your
Yeah, you're
ears,
not
I
thinking
guess.
with the thing
I'm-
between your ears.
I'm thinking with my ass. That's what I was thinking. With my dick.
Especially during Pride Month.
Right with this. Officially over.
It is. It's
Oh,
July
we all
1st.
missed that
Oh,
chance.
thank God.
Fuck
I didn't come
that.
out. I didn't come out.
Guys, I
How
missed,
long has this been going, bro?
I don't know, man. I missed my opportunity. I was gonna do it, but I just can't do it.
You
Bro,
might,
yeah.
I want to pick up Blue when Lance comes back in.
What do you mean?
Because one, you think it's a new person when the door opens.
No.
Possibly.
He'll see Lance and he'll be fine.
Oh.
He'll be good.
Just
What,
making sure.
what time are we at, Jackie J?
We're at a minute, or it's a minute. We're at an hour 40 minutes. Currently. Approximately.
Approximately. Let's see,
Yeah. And we still have made no progress on this one.
We're waiting for the wrap.
This podcast is the journey to the blunt, honestly. This
Forget crustaceans. It's just the journey.
I'm gonna go piss quick.
that's what we'll call this episode.
The journey.
No, it needs a better ring than that. The journey.
Like,
I like the journey.
Blue, I'm gonna watch out, buddy. I'm good enough.
That's a good episode.
The journey. I think you're high.
yeah.
I think you're low.
Yeah.
You're low.
We'll just wait till Lance fucking gets those raps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might be at the same spot.
Bro, do you have any shit ground up yet?
It pains me to tell you I do not.
It pains me to tell you.
You should.
Actually, no, it's an honor for me to tell you.
No, Jay, just hand me my. I'll just do it, man.
Is this your bag?
But dude,
The red bag. Dude, you placed it down there, yeah. Sean.
You got a bathroom?
yeah, Dan,
No, you have to
Dan,
be
it's
in-
occupied. Featuring Danny. Blue, what the fuck?
Shout out to Dan.
Blue.
God. This is why I hate little dogs.
Dude, don't be
Just
wrong,
do it
dude.
over here.
Okay. For all of you out there watching, Grant hates
Am I supposed
puppies.
to do it over here?
I don't hate
Great.
puppies, I just hate small dogs. Not young
that's
dogs,
funny.
small dogs. Small dogs when they're adults. They're worthless.
Small dogs suck.
If you're
Dude,
having a small
Blue is
animal,
not an
get a-
adult. Blue is
get a
like
cat.
2.
If you want a small animal, get a cat.
Nah, this is tough.
Choice.
Did you really say get a cat? Do you hear this guy right now?
Yep, I heard what
Did-
I'm saying.
Yo, dude, what?
What are you doing?
Yeah, honestly, what are you? Oh, wait, no. Let this man do what he needs to do.
He's doing the
Come to
Lord's.
think of
He's
it.
doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Do you have some stuff?
So Jack, like realistically, what are the odds of me cracking some of those Doritos?
I think that we should.
I think that's or are those yours?
Go for it. Bring it.
Bring it.
66.
You need Doritos. Just have to give me.
So are we gonna continue this or are we gonna wrap this up for the day?
No.
Dude, you're being a pussy ass bitch. Dude, you don't want to smoke on the podcast?
No.
Yeah.
I just said what?
All right.
So
So I found some Doritos.
that's it.
Stumbled across.
I've happened to stumble across some Doritos.
Wow.
We'll let the man have first.
Oh man.
What is the challenge?
Dude.
Sticks.
I was eating the hot nacho ones.
Mm-hmm. That spicy nacho?
Yeah, a couple days ago. Without water.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was chowing down.
Want some?
You've seen me
What's
just
up?
baked, chowing down on Doritos. You know how I eat when I'm baked. So I was eating like hot nacho
Uh-huh.
like that, dude. I can't believe it was crazy. Like I don't think I've endured that much spice before, honestly. I legit,
You're
dude,
doubling
tears
it up.
started coming out of my eyes. I'm not even fucking with you.
I'm gonna have to ask again. Would be
Yeah.
Should we do that buffalo challenge?
The Buffalo Wild Wings? The Blazing?
No. Yeah,
I want to do the Blazing challenge.
yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, you're gonna have to do
that's
it,
just
buddy.
that's like putting yourself through hell.
Come on, Blue.
Exactly.
I
Let's do
enjoy
it.
the wings. I prefer
You get a
myself.
fucking T-shirt out of it though.
I don't know where I ever wear that though.
Probably to any social occasion.
Yeah, probably.
But we can make a podcast with it. But no.
It's true.
I just realized we probably should be crunching in the mic.
Shit.
Oh,
This was a bad idea.
Hold on.
This is just a brief intermission, everyone. Just bear with us for a second.
Intermissions.
No, this turned into an ASMR.
This is a sponsor.
This turned into an ASMR live stream
Sponsored by
I mean-
Doritos.
podcast.
People do like review videos and shit, dude. Just,
Yeah.
You know
let's
what?
get rid of
You
the
know what?
Doritos. I don't think
I
anyone
wouldn't.
knows what they taste.
Sponge tasted nacho cheese.
that's such a good point. Do they have Doritos in Japan and shit?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
They have Doritos everywhere. It's an international thing.
I don't know. North Korea, think about
They
that.
definitely have Doritos, man.
Yeah.
Or some knockoff.
Dude,
What do you
Really,
think Trump went to North Korea for?
Dude,
Dude,
he
I-
brought Doritos to
Doritos.
the North Korean.
I know
Just
for a
throwing
fact.
I don't think
bags
North
of
Korean
Doritos.
people eat, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, now they
They
got
eat
Doritos.
something.
They do like photosynthesis or some shit.
Or they just starve to death. I think that's what they know.
Grant, watch out, there's a pup behind you.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't like it.
Oh, he's don't worry. He's
He's
on
gonna
pee.
pee on me.
No, he's going to up.
Sick fucker.
That's what Koreans eat.
I'm saying you bring him to the closest Korean store and just sell him for $20.
What happened to him? We took him
Blue.
on.
Blue.
What
You better quick 20.
Yeah, dude, he's fast.
What?
He really is.
Whoa, get your ass
Blue.
out of here. Well, I'm working, okay?
He likes
What's the man do his thing? I think he's just testing you, is what he's doing.
He's throwing
This
some.
is expert difficulty, is what it is.
Are you looking at
Hmm?
Are you looking at
No, but thanks.
Oh, I thought you looked for it earlier.
Oh, earlier, yeah,
Yeah.
but then I found it. Or wait, did I? Yeah, I found it.
Was he between your legs?
That's right. can see that.
It was like mid-conversation.
Earlier in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
You need a recap. Start over. Start.
I have to say, these Doritos are incredible.
Yeah, they are smashing.
So about to be even better.
Yeah, they're about to be even better.
How long you dog sitting for?
Dog sitting for till Tuesday, and it is Sunday, Monday now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just turned Monday. Yeah. And I have the day off too.
I think I have a day.
I don't work till 12.
So am I doing one of these two?
I mean, good.
Oh.
I work at 8:30.
You need to grind up then.
At 8:30.
This is the last
Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be
It's
grinded
getting
up.
late as fuck. Good thing we have the master.
Planted this up. One of the comments on this NBA picture says, "And Knicks aren't making the regular season."
Wait,
No.
This one doesn't have filters.
I think once after we're done with this blunt, we end the episode. That's what it
This
is.
one-
Journey to the center of the blunt. You're-
Do they got filters and zigzags?
Huh?
No.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Use a nug?
Yeah.
Do we got cardboard?
Probably somewhere.
That's too
Cardboard.
big. That's too big.
Wait, for what? Cardboard right here.
Oh my. Use a Dorito, honestly.
Yeah.
We have defied logic many times.
We have.
The laws of physics and shit.
Dude,
I just don't think Doritos gonna work very well.
You just bite out the filter.
I get too hungry.
But no, seriously, let's find a filter. Because then I'll put heat in the joint.
you heard that, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you to anyone who's actually watching us eat Doritos right now.
Yeah, you were brave.
If you stuck around this long,
God bless your soul.
See, our goal is to make the worst podcast ever made. And I think we're doing a pretty damn good job of it right now.
does anyone like edit this?
You can.
Me.
We could just put a bunch of like weird shit in it.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know who would want to watch this. Besides us. It's funny.
Guaranteed. Then you post a link on Instagram, everyone's welcome.
Dude, that's why I think it could go public, honestly, because who the fuck would watch it anyway?
Exactly, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
see how shitty this is. Wow, this is actually really shitty, it's funny.
It's funny how shitty it is.
People can relate to this shit, dude. Everyone likes Doritos.
That's not the main one.
I think there should be.
We should get a Dorito sponsorship.
Facts. That'd be ideal.
Can we push the table back up?
No.
You're not done yet?
We pushed the goddamn dog.
Yeah, gotta roll a joint,
We gotta
dude.
find a filter.
Aaron and Lily went to the Lonely Island concert.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, I am jealous as fuck.
Dude, look at this group of guys behind you. You look. Just
Yeah.
look at all the group. Just bunch of just.
Oh my
nerds just looking
God.
around them. The dudes.
Gross.
Gruesome.
That is atrocious.
Damn. Damn.
Damn, Lance.
You rolling a joint too, bro?
You said to.
Oh,
You
dude.
said you didn't think I could.
Dude, I was fucking with you. I was fucking with him, everyone. He was fucking. I everyone.
Well, do we want a joint too?
I'm not-
Jake just-
I don't think anyone's not.
But
Yeah, exactly.
Don't disagree.
Stop.
Mr. Reach, man.
These Doritos are so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some.
I'm gonna have to stop myself.
Holy fuck, this is monsters.
And now it's your turn to finish the bag, Jack. I know you will. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go in for round 2.
No, don't listen. No.
No. Have you guys ever seen that that dude that does that shit? I love
Yeah.
those.
Who?
I guess it is.
Oh, I wish I could taste this.
Just a super weird guy that does these insane food reviews. It's like
Oh,
Joey
the-
World too.
I have seen that actually, yeah.
The reviews are actually
It's
pretty fun
hot.
sometimes.
Yeah. Keep mine.
It's hot.
Guy Fieri.
I love him.
His Instagram has just been on fire.
Dude, yeah.
Breaking news.
Hashtag. Hashtag bring the beats.
Hashtag the laws of flavor town.
Yeah. The lot of flavor tab. That post was so good that I reposted it on my story.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah. It was incredible.
It was insane. Insane.
Actually, I got no pee. So,
Are you talking about Twitter?
Instagram.
Oh, we're gonna use the wax.
Hmm?
Did you say that earlier? We're gonna use the
Oh.
wax.
What flavor? Are you
Good
talking
for
about this
what?
one?
The
joint?
No,
On the blunt?
No, he was talking about
we could
this.
put it in the joint.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you post shit like this.
Yeah,
Come on.
that was awesome. The comments they were like, "Yeah, make me happy."
God, he's just making himself a meme.
He's just accepting it.
And that's
Rightly
what makes me
so.
happy.
This is incredible.
Was that lightning?
Mm-hmm.
It was raining outside.
Have you found out if Blue and Daisy are scared of thunderstorms?
You watching Two Dogs?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Yeah, Daisy's upstairs, but Daisy would not leave us the fuck alone at all.
Yeah.
Like, even more than Blue. You know how it is.
Daisy's an attention one.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Just like it. They just like adopted her recently.
Mm-hmm.
She just needs all the attention.
She ate, like a week after they got her, it was Easter, and she ate like, you know those angel food cakes?
Oh yeah.
She ate a whole angel food cake. Almost all of it, right?
It was like half of one.
I thought it was like 3/4 of it.
It was like half, I think.
And she was bloated for like 2 weeks.
She had a big bulge in her stomach, yeah.
She didn't feel down.
Cool down.
You dropped yours.
Oh shit. That's good.
I'll let you boys take it from here.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to hold on to those because
Yeah, we're gonna have to save those for after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake.
Jake,
I'm taking one.
get your fucking hands out of there. Put it down.
Keep it down. Put them on the bottom of the table. Otherwise, we'll do it.
That's why I don't do joints, because I roll it like a blunt. No, it's just a stick.
Yeah, joints you through like cones, and I just don't like it.
You open the window, bro?
Mm-hmm. I will in a second.
Okay.
You ever have it? You ever have
As
where
well.
like people like you have a cone and you just like pack the cone or something like tie them, like people like ask like, oh, did you roll it? I'm like, oh, nice joint. Like you act
Yeah.
like you rolled it. I'm like, yeah, and I'll just play along with it most of the time. Yeah, you know.
Well,
There's always like people from college that like barely knew me.
We should put these down so they don't smell like weed, especially these. Like, just don't try to blow it in the air. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
maybe we should end it then.
This is the journey to the center of the blunt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe Rogan
yeah.
does it, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to close the box, Jake? Oh, my brother's shit's going.
Joe Rogan did shrooms on his podcast.
So we
Jack,
can
you don't-
shrooms?
Yeah, heroin.
You don't have the
Well,
app
I'm
on
not-
your phone
oh.
to change the lights, the color of these lights, do you?
Yours. It's between you
I don't think those are the ones that change.
Yeah, they're.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
I
an
don't
app
know.
on their phone.
They didn't tell me.
No, you never kiss me anymore, Rangers. Why you
Not
never
even
kiss me
so.
like you used to?
It's those lights?
Yeah, they change colors.
They have an
You
app
never
on their
kissed me like
phone
you used to,
that's
Mr.
like
Randy.
We
a
never
bunch of different
kiss.
lights.
I'm not
Pull
Mr.
the string. Does it change
Mr.
colors?
Randy.
I didn't sure them
Mm-mm.
So, anyone got a lighter?
So, no.
Yeah, well, this is
Oh,
a
wait.
dilemma.
Step in in here.
Oh, wait, yeah, I got one.
Oh, wait, we got one.
Wait, where's the
We are at
ashtray?
2 hours,
Ashtray?
guys.
Fuck. He's stuck on that.
But yeah, we got it. We got a monster
And it's a
freeze.
go.
Why?
Why? I
She's
go home.
Yeah, bro.
Jake,
You don't.
I don't want to.
Jack, have
don't.
you seen the ashtray?
Nope. Blackout week.
The ashtray?
Yeah.
Did you check
So
the
you
drawers?
black out all week?
Did you look in the
Every
drawers?
single group
It's
on
not in the
Thursday I go, it's blackout week next
Really?
week.
Is it in
Be
there?
smart,
And it
make
has a
good
little
choices.
ashtray.
Don't actually black out every day.
No.
That's,
Just go
This
grab
kinda
like a
loud,
glass
man.
or
I was
something.
like,
Oh.
because like,
because you're gonna.
Is that it?
it's funny because I was like, well, I have to work.
Still,
I don't work
ash
in the
there.
morning.
Are you sure?
I have
There's-
kids,
Did you
but
see
still.
that? That's ash right there.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
That's the
Bro.
ashtray, no doubt, bro.
I hope it's not some fucking ceramic piece he fucking made in like.
Jack, can we just grab like a plate or something?
That's kind of too late.
No,
It's
we're
too
good.
late, whatever.
Alright.
You
Fuck
can
it.
always watch it out.
The important thing is that we're baked. Because this has been going a long time.
Yeah.
2 hours approximately.
Well,
You little bitch, dude. We got. I keep saying we gotta get a different name. We can't keep doing Marco Polo.
yeah.
We gotta switch it up every time. But it has to be like an obvious first name.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
haha.
Clinton Dix.
What?
Yeah. Clip six.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like only one person would have it.
Elton.
Michael.
Jackson Jordan.
House.
I was fucking you what?
You heard it.
To break a shot.
Ferguson.
First.
There it is.
Construction.
Equanimous.
Construction noise. Ron.
Jack. Equanimous.
Devontae.
Quantimus.
What?
I should have even said it.
Should I offset him? Otherwise, everyone's gonna get doubled.
Try to blow it towards the window, guys.
How about no?
Hmm?
How about no?
How about yes?
Okay.
I will oblige.
Just look the window.
Dude, you think if we turn this light off, you think we'd still be able to see? Because if we could just look at lightning. If we turn these two lights off, you think we'll still be able to see from the kitchen lights?
What?
Probably not.
It's gonna storm, bro. That's good.
Oh shit. Dude,
Hand it over, Drew.
That's really good.
Don't work for me. That's awesome.
Yeah, I hope it storms tomorrow too. If I got work off, that would be incredible.
dude.
Pretty sure it's supposed to storm like all week.
It's supposed to.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
These are going both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You and Danny are just gonna fuck. No, it's supposed to storm on the 4th. Yeah, it's supposed to storm all day. Yeah.
Do what you gotta do. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take in life.
Good call.
Still not.
Spoken by a true wise man.
Still recording.
Or madman.
Wayne Gretzky.
Oh yeah, you can.
Idiot!
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
What you doing, bro?
Do you know what I am saying?
I respect you, bro.
Do you respect me, bro? I respect you, bro.
That sucks, Grant. That sucks.
That's tough.
That's super tough. I know what I am. Yep.
I'm on that level, man.
No, I understand.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, this is what we needed.
Yeah, I think this is how you guys should have started the podcast.
Yeah, why are we doing this now?
Well, I mean, I did it before the podcast. I was gonna do both.
I mean, we were ripping the wax pen, so.
Yeah.
This is not the same.
That's
Bud is good.
It's really good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I'm
just
saying.
incredible.
my jewels.
Yo.
So, please, suck on the Jew. Mr. Benvenuti. Please, Mr. Benvenuti.
Let's break the news.
Mr. Benvenuti, please. I want some more.
Good joint, Dad.
Shit.
R.I.P. joint.
It's so nice smelling from inside.
Right?
Dude, this is glorious.
It's a different experience.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
wait
think
till
you're
we
gonna
have
It's
our
almost like too easy.
I don't think you're working tomorrow.
Is it raining?
snow day.
It's
All
raining.
day.
All night and all day. Like, I don't know. It's gonna rain until
Yeah.
about 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Dude.
So, but I'm really hoping like kids play this week is like super slow, and like when it's slow,
Should we go-
like,
should we
kids
go
will start, like,
2 more
releasing-
hours?
Like I'm the first one to get released all the time.
Yeah, let's go
So,
another
like,
hour.
should-
Now that we're
It's
out.
literally like Joe. Should
No,
we
dude,
want to
because,
get
well,
going
you don't know
home?
for sure
Yep.
though.
No, I
Just
don't
get
know
out
for
of
sure.
here.
I still have to get
It
up
is so
anyways.
nice.
And I'm guessing if it's not raining in the morning, I'll get have to go to work.
It's good.
Oh, good.
Lance is a professional.
Mr. Lance,
Like-
this feels like good, but isn't it just different with that?
Yeah, no, it's much better.
It's just different. It's just different.
Yep, it's raining all the way till 6.
All the way till 6. Jack, I just realized you never took the headset off. Jake, did you not take the headset off either?
What do
You
you mean?
barely know.
My ears
Why
are hot
did
as
you?
shit.
What?
What?
You're so serious. Why did you? And just say it. I felt so intimidated. I was scared to answer.
Nobody
I just said my
Yeah,
ears were getting
I
hot.
second that. Huh?
I just said my ears were getting hot.
lied.
It's all for climate change.
Dude, you guys realize that we basically lost a whole month of summer?
We
Because
lost.
it was shitty out. It hasn't been 80 till like last week.
I wouldn't say we
Do I have
It
to-
was
Bro, I feel like I've
partially
done a lot of
lost.
shit this summer.
I know I did do a lot of shit. I did do a lot of shit, but I just feel like I'm talking like summer weather.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like we lost a month of summer weather. Like that shit.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And you know it's gonna be fine in like just like September.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 80.
Oh, it's gonna be blistering hot.
Yeah, dude. It snowed till like. Didn't it snow in May?
Some shit.
Pretty sure I got stuck in a ditch
Yeah,
in May,
it's,
dude. No, it was.
How'd you get stuck?
It was.
that was like
That was in
April.
April. That was in April. Because it was. I was on my. Ironically, I was on my way to renew my license, and then I got stuck in a ditch. Yeah.
So gay.
And
Do you remember how close you were from that pole?
dude, yeah.
Just remember getting that video. You're like, dude, this is
Mhm.
the gayest thing ever. And I was like, oh, this has got to be a great video already.
Yeah, I know.
And then you're like, look up.
Dude, I
went
was
into
like,
this ditch and
it
look
was
how
like-
close I was.
it was less than a foot for sure.
Yeah, you're like,
It
look
was-
how close
it
I
was
was.
insane. I couldn't open my door.
To this
Yeah.
gay ass door. I'm stuck
Yeah,
inside.
that
You're just sitting in your car. Yeah.
Dude, what's okay? The main thing about that that really sucked dick, dude, is fucking. Did you pass this to me?
No.
Jake did.
Oh shit!
But I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's funny.
What was I saying? Fuck. Does anyone know what I was saying?
I just remember the last thing you said was like dick, and that was
Bro, no, yeah, we're all high. We gotta end this.
Yeah.
We.
This is the part 2. This is part 6.
Nobody knows what I said. No. No. We gotta end this.
So what I remember, last thing I remember was you said, ironically, you were renewing your license.
Oh yeah. Well, oh yeah, and I got.
They were
Okay,
just
yeah.
dicks.
The main thing that sucked dick.
Oh, that's
oh,
where
The
it
main
was.
thing.
The main
Yeah.
thing that
The
sucked
main
dick.
thing that sucked dick was I had my like a card on me, right? Like I was taking some fresh rips, honestly. But I wasn't high. I wasn't happy. Like they were fresh ass rips.
So, yeah.
And I was just worried that I had it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I had so many pops rolling up to me. I had like every 10 minutes, honestly. Like asked me if I was alright, and then they'd I'd say I was getting help already and shit,
Yeah.
but my help was taking fucking forever to
Oh,
show
yeah.
up. So they kept circling around me, the same cops and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh my
Making sure you
God.
were out of there, yeah.
Yeah.
You probably thought you were homeless.
Yeah.
You're my homeless car.
The hair. Yeah. Oh,
Probably just fucked up.
Yeah.
I was rocking a flow at the time, so. Maybe that could have been. Yeah.
Very well.
And I can't play. But. Wait,
Man, just getting fucked up and going to
wait, hold up.
Sounds terrible.
You still have it, wait, you still have it in your hand.
Yeah. I forgot that we were
Yeah.
So we achieved what we wanted to, and we gotta end this.
I don't think we
So-
got it. I think it's just
Yeah.
gonna start.
I probably should go home.
Jake still gotta wake up early.
It's tired.
Well, if I get my dad from rolling out of bed, we can go take a drink or something.
Oh yeah, I'll day drink after members
Well,
Dude, actually, I have tomorrow off, bro.
Really? Well, maybe my parents will be gone or something.
Dude.
Or Monday.
Huh?
I said maybe if my parents are gone, we'll just like drink my basement or something, even if they're not done.
When I get off,
Dude, we should
I'll sit
brawl.
in my house.
In the rain.
I don't want to brawl.
I don't
We can't do anything outside.
Do what?
We could.
We could do whirly ball.
I would. We should do one.
What's volleyball?
No.
You're like a big guy.
Volleyball is sick.
Okay,
So you're
it's a combo of bumper cars, lacrosse, and basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
More
you're,
like
you're in bumper
more like-
cars.
bumper cars and that game.
Yeah, like the wiffle ball game. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what is that
Because
called?
you have like a mini little
Don't
lax
tell
like thing or whatever. It's like a little. It's like a scoop almost.
It's
It
not
is a scoop.
lax.
Is
It's
it
not
a
lax.
scoop?
It's
but it's
like
like-
a scoop throw.
Yeah, you like a scoop throwing thing, and you have a bumper car.
And then
And
you
you
try
just-
to hit it back.
Yeah, you're trying to hit a backboard, so you're just like passing it to teammates
Like
about
goalie?
like raping
Oh,
people.
wait.
No, it's
No.
like up in the
What's
air.
the teams of?
There's. I think you can do like teams of how many, like ever. So there could be like 4 and 4. I think.
What is it?
It's
We
a
could
mid-
get- we should get the whole board together.
Oh my god.
And just do a big match.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, wait a minute.
And all use our face.
When's this? Is the Nerf War starting soon?
Probably we haven't got together to.
I'm gonna be in Montana all next week.
So it's got to be like, dude, we got to make it
Your
like
brother's
starting
wedding?
tomorrow,
Yeah, we can
ending
do it.
like Wednesday.
Yeah.
A day bender.
I'm
Yeah, we
leaving
should
on
do it.
Wednesday though.
Yeah, so it's a
I thought
day
we were gonna
bender.
hang out. No, like, then we can't hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. Yeah. See, that's the problem.
All right, so we'll pretend the Nerf. We'll start the
We're
Nerf
probably
war when
not
Jake
doing
gets
it.
back. But then I think
It's-
I'm leaving for like.
Nerf War's gonna have to be like a one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically.
And
That everyone's just gonna have to go hard.
we'll have
for
to
the
like
whole
meet
thing.
up in the woods for whoever's still left.
Yeah.